Man, they've added new dungeons, new areas, new things to fight. I don't know. Did they open this or not? Maybe it's not open yet. This place looks really cool, though. I really want to explore it really bad. I really love this game, but soloing is slow and kind of boring. Full groups and dungeon crawling is what I love. Yeah, and they've added new dungeons. They've got content now for sure, all the way up to 50. You've been having a lot of people hit 50 lately. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh, these are yellow. I wonder if I can take a yellow by myself. I don't think this is open. I think I was wrong. This is a new area, though. I think it was supposed to be like a partial indoor outdoor ruins type dungeon. But it's super interesting because in the lore of this game, why is this even here? You know what I mean? This has intrigued me because, like, who built this? You know what I mean? Who lives there? Hang on, there may be a way in, though. If there is, we're going to find it. I don't know if I can take a yellow or not. I kind of feel like by myself I get my booty smashed. Should we try it? There's no way to know if we don't try. I'm going to try. We might be running for our lives. Let's see. I don't think it'll take long to figure out if we can do this or not. I do have a potion I can burn. I don't know, maybe. It's looking good. It's looking possible. Yeah, I think we can. I think we can. I think he'll probably poison me and screw me up here in a second. Just throw up my defense. The earth in this game is flat? Is that what you mean? In this game? Never seen the curve? Alright, we can take yellows. I'm going to have to rest. Hang on. Let's get somewhere else. Careful. I don't know what lurks around here. Alright, what's up? Is there anything up in here? What do we got here? Oh, let's fix this too, because it's daytime. There's no reason to have this all crazy looking. I want in here. Yeah, guys, I don't think it is open yet. Ooh. See if we can see in there, though. Can see a little bit. Yeah, I don't see any mobs in there. I don't think they have open. I thought for sure that was open. Maybe I read wrong. Alright, then. Well, let's see. We are here. We need to go to the south, east. Where is Bloopeter? So we can find... Okay, there's Bloopeter. So, that's east. So we need to go roughly this way. Somewhere in this direction. Let's go around this mountain here. I want to go to the older zones and we're gonna see if we're gonna take a look around, see what's changed. Oh my gosh. I forgot my health was low. Alright, so here's how the death penalty works. I was reading your list, so you're talking to the man back. Honestly, I was actually talking to my wife. We're getting a little peed off. We're getting a little mad at the organization that is. All right, so let me show you guys. You guys see this arrow right here? That's how we're gonna find our corpse. And there should be typically. Probably up here. We're gonna also get back our little bit of health here. It puts you to the nearest Ember ring, so it's usually not too far of a run anyway. Okay, there's that castle. Look how sweet that looks, though. Yeah, we're getting a little peed off at the organization our kids do a sport with. I'm getting pretty pissed. Look at... Is it a he or she? Yeah, look at her mask, bro. That's sick. I do like the layered armor, where like you've got pants that you wear here, and then you put armored things on top of it. I do really like that about this game. Now, the limitation to the weight is hardcore, man. For example, I had to take off my armored part of my pants because it slows me down. I can't wear it. So I got to level up some, get my strength up so that I can wear heavier duty things. We'll look here real quick, guys. I'm going to read off some of the new features that they've introduced while I'm resting up here, if I can find it. You get pulled up. So some of the stuff they've added recently. This is just their most recent patch. Lot of optimizations been going on, for one thing. Cloud reflections. I'm trying to find the actual... Somewhere. I'm on the wrong article here. Tons of quests here. New Haven Valley, they've added a bunch of new quests. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 new quests were added last patch. They now have dueling in the game. You can fight other people. Oh, wait. No. Let me back up. It's a PvE game. I was about to say, that's interesting. So what they've added here is it's a mini game. You can now play a mini game, which are like dice rolls. A dice rolling mini game, it looks like. But it takes your health. So you're kind of gambling a bit. That's an interesting idea. Also, they've updated, this is a big feature that wasn't there before, where now you can look up people. If they're on your friends list, it'll show what zone where they're at. Also, last online, how long it's been since they were online. So they've updated the social window, the merchant pack. What do we got here? Oh yeah. So another thing about this game is if you accidentally sold something before, you couldn't get it back. Like, that was it. You were done. So now they do have a buyback feature. What else? Grimstone Canyon. So this is a brand new zone they've added. It's actually northeast of Dryfoot. We could, when I get my body back, let's just dip our head in and take a look at the new zone. So obviously it's going to kick my butt. I'm only level 18, but we can, if we can find it, we can just at least go in. Looks really cool though. Canyons. Bunch of canyons everywhere. So that was just last patch. They've added a new zone right there, and it's a 30 plus. Looks like it might have scorpions, red mains. I wonder what those are. Red mains. That sounds like it might be like a minotaur or something. Oh yeah, Octopath is awesome. 7-Dap. Octopath is super cool, man. I'm playing Octopath Traveler 2. And as you guys can see, literally, I'm just going the direction that this is to get my corpse back, which should be right up here somewhere. We died right in this area. And then we'll head up northeast. We'll see if we can't see this new zone. They added a bunch of dungeons. They look like they put a lot of focus into like the level 30 to 50 because that was lacking, but also looks like they put a lot of effort into the low level too. Even when I played back in January, which there's been several patches since then, the beginner experience was like way different, man. They had added so much to it. And also, I'd like to test something. Somebody... Okay, it looks like, never mind. Doobie Brother tested it for me already. Somebody had came in my comments on my stream last night and said that why couldn't anybody talk and chat except for members. It kind of spooked me. Because that's not supposed to be the way it is. Everybody's supposed to be able to chat. You have to be a subscriber, and I did lower the limit. It used to be you have to be a subscriber for 20 minutes. I lowered it down to 5 minutes today. We'll test that out. And the only reason I do that isn't to be mean. That's just because bots. Bots are awful on YouTube. Did I pass it? I fell, so it must be right here. There it is. There's my bag. Hopefully it's not glitched up in those rocks. I think we can get to it. There we go. Alright, now. We were headed this way. Northeast should be roughly up here. I don't see Blooper though. Yeah. So about up this way. Let's see if we can find this new zone. It said it was in the northeast of this zone. Look at our map. So somewhere, yeah, that makes sense. I see a big canyon area up there. So let's see if we can't find it. Let's go check out this new zone, guys. Yeah, Octopath Traveler 1 is really great. Octopath Traveler 2 is basically... They took everything they learned from Octopath Traveler 1 and just made it better. It doesn't change the base formula of the game. I think that's... You know, I think that's good. Sometimes I get sick of... I'm going to turn my volume off on this. Sometimes with sequels, I feel like developers feel like they have to do something totally brand new. Like they have to go in a totally new direction. In my opinion, Final Fantasy is really bad about that. Like... That's kind of their shtick at this point, but, you know, sometimes just stick with what works, right? Just improve upon it, and I feel like that's what Octopath Traveler 2 did, and I really had a lot of fun with that game. Just improve on your base. Don't change your base. That's what I'm trying to say. Leave your bones the same. If people liked it, if it was good, right? Then don't change your bones. Just, you know, you can add some more muscle density, etc. I think it looks like we're on a path, go to a new zone. I'm feeling good about this. Where's the, trying to make sure we didn't, okay, I'm headed pretty east here, though. It may be up in that direction, actually. Alright, we don't know. We're just exploring right now. We're going to find it, though. We're going to find that new, worst case scenario, we just run all the way east and then follow it north. I like this little area, though. I don't know if I've ever seen this area before. There's an Ember Ring. It's decent level stuff for us here. It's eating stuff too. Get my yummy meat. Drink my yummy tea. Let's hit up this Ember Ring just to see if it'll show us where we're at. Yeah, that could be a zone line over there. There's something going on right there. Look at that. You guys see that? It looks like a zone line to me. So let's see if it shows where we're at. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, we're way down the south. Okay, so that is likely not it. But there's something over there, isn't there? Huh. I kind of want to go that way just to see what's over there. All things that should have been in the initial release. Yeah, I wish, man. I feel like... I feel like, I mean, in my opinion, I just wish they would have called an early access. That's all. That would have really just kind of fixed everything. You know, they could still charge, they could still charge a subscription fee. And by the way, guys, they lowered the price on this game, too. I don't know if everybody's aware of that. Is it? It's back to New Haven? Okay, well, I'm not going that way. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it, Boss Hog. So what was the time? Oh, they lowered the price. So everybody gets the game now for $9.99. It's $10 a month, period. They changed that. I think they changed the box price, too. Because I think they had raised that to $49.99 maybe. Now it's hard for me to know because I've already bought the game, but I think they lowered the box price down too to the special $29.99 or something like that. All right, we're getting this new zone, so we're headed to the northeast here. I think we need to. I'm trying to just go real far east so we can kind of hug the zone line, and I'm going to go up this path here, which is headed. The clouds are covering Blooper, but this should be headed north. Now remember, I cannot do crap in that zone. It's going to be brutal. But we can look at it and try not to die. We can do that. And if the stream does good, if everybody's having fun, you know what I mean, then we will definitely get back to some more Embers. Go back to the way it used to be, which is way easier to do now that Cringe Pony's off the air for a bit. Or we stream some Embers during the day. Because I would love to get like up in the high levels and just be able to do everything. Oh, what's this ant con? If I remember right, these ants have a pretty big aggro radius. Let's go way around him. This is the path I want to follow right here, because we're about as far east I think as you can go here over here. I love the music in this zone. So all the music is made by the team, which is pretty impressive. Very small team that made this game. Still working on it. Super, 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 super good updates and patches week to week. I mean, the one I just read you was just the most recent week, not month, weeks update where they had a new zone. So they're pushing, man. Ooh, okay. This is maybe a camp. Okay, this looks like a Marauder camp. So we're headed up towards a Marauder. Where did I just see that at? I think it was just saying that on my screen. Okay, so we were here. We're headed up. I think that might be that way. So this is not the way. This is a good place for me to fight some stuff, though. Why don't we just... I think this will get crazy because they're probably going to yell for help. Let's see. It's blues. Gosh, how close do I have to be? Let's see if he brings more. Okay, 2 blues. I should be okay. And by the way, if any of you in chat, if you've got Embers Adrift, you want to come play with me, you've got a character around my level, you can certainly come join me. I'm roughly about, I think I'm like right here in Dryfoot. I'm level 18. Ooh, this might be rough. I'm gonna drink a potion. Yeah, even taking 2 blues is pretty scary. We're gonna be fine though. Plus these guys might drop some stuff. The humanoids tend to drop things. Not to say they're the only ones that drop things, but feels like the luck is a little better. Yeah, I've never played here at this Marauder camp before. Boss Hog, you still play, man? Hey, what's up, Sparrow? What level? I'm level 18. I'm level 18. Do you still have your account? They lowered, so I don't know if you missed it, Sparrow. They lowered the subscription for everybody down to $10 a month. I am totally soloing in Embers. I'm about to die. I'm gonna die. Alright, let me throw up my defense. Oh, come on, potion. Go, 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 go. Oh, snap. Drink it, boy. Drink it. Oh, it's gonna be close to... I don't know if I'm gonna survive this. Oh, don't stun me or nothing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm out of stamina. Oh, this is close. This is close. Don't run. If she runs, I'm done. Oh, she's not gonna run. Kill her. Oh, dude, that was close. Oh, my goodness. Oh, limp away. Limp away. Alright, let's get over here and sit down. I'll loot them in a minute. I'll loot them in a minute. Let's get a little bit of health back. Log into my healer. Nice. Woohoo! That was close. Still on my account, but I haven't played in like 2 months. Yeah, man. So apparently a ton has changed. I'm trying to get to that new zone. Yeah, sure, Sparrow. Yeah, and we can also go somewhere else because I want to go to this new zone. I just want to see it because they literally just added it last week. I'm not going to be able to stay there. It's too high level. It's meant for like level 30s and up. So they have added content now for there's content all the way to 50. They got zones. They got dungeons. But I do want to run up there and just... I may not be able to find it or make it there alive. I bet you that it's this path right here, though. So after I loot these guys, which let's do that now. Let's go back down on this side so we can't find that road headed up there. What's that? Smelling salts. What's he got? Ooh, nice. Got some more kunais. Alright, those are my throwing... little throwing knives. Okay, I don't see the road. Yeah, I don't see the road, guys. Oh, let's not get aggro. Yeah, Bleak, I barely survived that, dude. Okay, so that must go up into that Marauder camp. I've heard people talk about that camp, but that must be what that is. That's why it's grayed out, because if I tried to go up in there, I would die. For now. For now. Okay, that must be the road right there, snaking around. There's some ore. Yeah, that's got to be it right there. All right, we're going to find this zone. Let's take a look at what it... See, you see how massive, man? I love big, beautiful zones. And I'm not going to lie. Of course, I like open world better. But I also just have a little bit of a soft spot for zones. I'm not going to lie. Because of EverQuest and Final Fantasy 11. You know, I have a bit of a... I have quite a weak spot for... I do like a good... I just like big zones. Obviously, you know. Obviously, open world is the way to go if you can, if you get the tech for it. But I do kind of like zones. Just because I'm a sick in the head. Alright. Let's go around this little area here, and then it looks like it might be a mountain pass going up there. We're going to find this zone. So killing those two blues gave me 1%. So, you know, it's pretty what and what with P99. It really is. Maybe a little bit slower because I'm only level 18. I don't know. It feels about what and what. Yeah, it's quite a bit bigger than Valkyrie Dunes, yes. Quite a bit. There's a white ant. Those ants swarm you, man. Ooh, it's a 2-up. So the number of arrows to the side of these guys is kind of what tells you how many people you're going to need. See? So the one that comes chevrons, the one chevrons are solo, or can be soloed. But then you also con by color as well, like you would in a typical MMO. Oh, you get extra Ember Essence up in that. Hey, what's up, Breakout? Yeah, I'm going solo for now. If others around my level, like Sparrow's talking about coming and joining me, ooh, snap, we got a high-level Basilisk on us. We're just going to run. You guys can see the leashing, man. It's kind of brutal. He's going to chase me for a long time. I like his little run animation, though. He's got that. He's kind of got a little wobble to him, you know? See, he turned around. He wasn't too bad. Dude, we've been chased by bears across the zone. In previous streams. Okay, this has got to be it. There's no more east. We have to be headed towards this new zone. So we're going to take this path up. Should be running somewhere around here. And then there should be one that cuts up to the right here at some point. Keep our eyes peeled. Red rats. We don't want none of that. None of that. None of that. No thank you. Ooh. Alright, let's run up through here. See what we can find. What's up, Alex? Yeah, we're going to do Embers. We're probably going to do Embers for a long time today. We're going to do Embers for a good hot minute today. And then tonight, we'll do, I'm going to do some more Phantasy Star 4. I was having a blast playing that last night. After I stopped the stream, I even did some boring stuff. I leveled up a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. I ran around and got, like, one level. Just farming right outside of where we left off. But we're going to do Embers for a long time today. Okay, this might be the path that I saw. I don't feel like we ran that far, though. I'm getting a little scared. What do we see over there? It's gotta be, right? Dude, hang on, wait. There's an Ember Ring right here, so... But it's on the right of the path. Where the heck are we? Hang on. Where the heck are we, dude? Well... Oh, we got some players coming up to kill that bunny, I think. No, they're just running by. I bet you those guys are coming from the zone. I've got a good feeling about this. Let's see if we get close to this Ember Ring. I think that... Is this the one we were at earlier that doesn't show on the map? I wonder if they just added this Ember Ring and it's not actually on the map yet. I did run that far? Okay. Thanks, Boss Hog. On my phone right now with both my kids. I tried to stay awake for the stream. Oh, dude, I went late. It's no surprise there. What just happened? Oh, snaps. Why is he running up on me? Oh, we're getting into dangerous stuff, guys. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've never been here. We are right up in this Marauder camp, dude. I am getting freaked out. In a game where you have to recover your body, what I'm doing is stupid. Dude, they're like running up and down the road. They're patrolling. This is kind of cool, actually. That is not a player, I don't think. I think that is a Marauder. Okay, we're going to have to stay off the road a bit. Maybe that is a player. No, no way. Dude, is that the way? I don't know. Because now it's turning back that way. Okay, I think we're up in... Ooh, back up. I think we're up in this now. Did we somehow... No, we are. Okay, okay. So it's... You think we can just make a run for it? I think that's the zone right there, then. I wish I could see Blooper to be certain. But I think the reason we can't see Blooper is because it's behind that mountain. Which means... What is he con? Oh, dude, this is going to be a dangerous move. These are red. But I think that's the zone line. I think we're right here. Yeah, and that's the pack on that. Yeah, we are. I don't know if it's a zone line or not, though. It is the Northeast corner, though. That's what they said it was. Oh, jeez, guys. It's got to be, right? That is... It doesn't... Look... Hang on. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. Alright, guys, we're gonna do it. Alright. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make a break for it. Here we go! Run for your life! This is as fast as I can run. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't just let me sneak by you. Oh my gosh, did I really just sneak by those guys? Bro! They didn't even see me, dude. That's the sneakiest thing I ever did in my life. That's the sneakiest thing I ever did in my life. I'm not good at stealth. Oh, it is the zone. Here we go. We found it, baby. We found it. I can't believe they didn't aggro it. Oh boy. Here we are. New zone. Grimstone Canyon. This is brand spanking new. We found it. We found it, guys. We're in new content now. We did it. Once again, this is just a look. This is just to see the zone. This is 30 plus content right here. Okay, here it is. Oh, it does look cool. Ooh, I like this. Let's go get this Ember ring. Let's see if anything here. Oh yeah, I forget you can't click from far away. I wish they would add that. That would be a really good feature if you could con things from, if you can see them and you can, ooh, reds, yeah. Okay, so just as I suspected, even the local, while we're gonna try to look around a little bit though. We're probably gonna die. I'm gonna be careful. Ooh, I like the look of this place. They said there's a lot of new mobs in here too. The red mains, I don't even know what that is. But they're in here. Whatever they are. Whatever they are, they're here. Looks like we got another bandit camp. Broken down tower. Ooh, scorpions. I've personally not seen those before. That's a new mob to me. Some scorpion little... See, I like this game because also they... Like, that's a camp spot, right? Like, you could sit here. Probably this could support 2 or 3 groups. At least 2. And that's a camp. Or here's another camp, you know? I love that they set up like that. Just old school MMO design. Because that's how you level up in this game. You kill stuff. Who would have thought of that idea? Yeah, this is brand new, dude. They just added it like a week ago. Ooh, what's that guy? What the heck is that? I'm trying to just get close enough to see what it says he is. He's just a big dude. Slagjack Drudge, it says. No, that's like a zombie? Dude, what the heck? That guy's huge. There's a few of them. There's one over there, too. It might be a zombie, maybe? There's another scorpion. Ooh, I'm running up on stuff. That might be about as far as we can get. I'm going to try to go... Ooh, don't see me, boy. Okay, I'm going to try to go through here so I can see just a little bit more. Interesting. Yeah, what level are you, boss? Like, you're way up there, aren't you? You could probably camp up here. It's 30 plus. So I bet you stuff where I'm at right now is right around 30. Low 30s, I bet. Okay, here's a little bridge. Okay, after we wrap around here, I might run back. We're, like, obviously so deep into high-level stuff here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What saw me? Okay, it's just the music. Okay, that music scared me. I thought I was under attack. Good music, though. 31, yeah, you could probably come here. Wait, so you killed things, then you progress in the game? I'm so confused. I mean, you don't run around for hours getting lost, gaining nothing. Well, I know that it's confusing, but in this game, if you want to get better and you want to, be able to fight better, then you go fight. Only level 13, maybe too low for you. I don't remember the rules of this game. I think we can still group together, Sparrow. We'll just have to go somewhere that doesn't... It's not red. I mean, we can do anything in this game, actually. It's coming back to me. You can come anywhere I can come. It'll be more dangerous for you. And they may have changed this, but it used to be if we fight reds for you, you won't get good experience. But I bet I could take you to Dryfoot and we can kill stuff. We'll just check it out. Ooh, look, a little... Ooh, alligators. There's a little... what do you call that? What's that called? When you're in, like, desertous area. Oasis. Got a little oasis here. I like that. Some alligators in it. Okay, well, guys, I'm going to head back. We will definitely explore this zone when I get to 30, though. But for now, I'm going to head back because I'm going to try to meet up with Sparrow. I wonder if the whole zone is like this. Like, you're just... Because most of the zones are, like, wide open, but it looks like this one's more... Of course, it may open up, but, looks like this one's more like, you're in the middle of canyons kind of feel. That music is good. What's up, Tetsu? I'm playing your game, bro. I'm playing your side chick game, because now Final Fantasy XI Horizon's taken over your life, but this is your old ex. Well, maybe saying old is mean, because Embers is new. It's newer than Final Fantasy XI, so this is your side chick. Your side chick MMO right here. This is a brand new zone, dude. I'm kind of impressed. This, and it ran good too, guys. This is running like fantastic, and it's new. Used to when there was a new zone, it ran kind of like crap. Like I'm getting solid 60 frames or something. I mean, now the stream is limited to 30. But I'm getting a good 60 frames here. No issues. No, nothing. I actually haven't seen a single hitch since I started playing. Last time I played it was you fought Reds. You got reduced XP. Yeah, like 75% less. Yeah, but they've changed so much. I'm in Meadowlands. Where should I head to? I don't remember. That's the bad part, Sparrow. I'm going to... get out of here, first of all, and then I'm going to head down to whatever's the zone beside this one. We're gonna figure it out, but I'm headed in your direction, and then once I'll learn. Yeah, Tets, I hope you don't mind. I'm playing your side chick right now, live. Could your bandwidth technically handle 60 frames per second? No. It could, Alex, but there's a couple things, like, when you're running at 60 frames per second, number one, most of YouTube's going to optimize it anyway for the viewer. And plus, Wisconsin internet is just kind of okay. It's just kind of okay. I have the best that money can buy. And, it's not fiber. It's not fiber. If I had fiber, I would be streaming and just let YouTube decide for you what's highest quality. But no, I gotta do 30 frames for the stream. She'd have to go back through Northreach or New Haven. I don't remember. Is that... Well, trust Boss Hog. Boss Hog played the... He's got a level 31. Boss Hog and Witcher are my resident Embers experts. Ooh. We'll hop in voice chat too, Sparrow. Okay, there's the zone out. Let's see if I can sneak back out of here like I snuck in. I can't believe I ran right through those guys. I don't know if they've reduced the aggro range. But dude, back when I played this game, you could not have done that. That would not have worked. Okay, you're Northreach. I'll come to Northreach then. We'll meet up at Northreach. Find an Ember Ring anywhere in Northreach, and we'll meet up there. And if I can find one of those teleport stones, sticks, totems, whatever they're called, I will come to you. But I don't remember. I don't remember where they're at or anything. I don't know if they show on the map. I'm gonna look. Okay, we're back in Dryfoot. Back in Dryfoot. But this is the best zone, Sparrow. I want to bring you here. Well, there's probably better zones now, but this is my favorite zone that I can survive in. I love Dryfoot. Alright. Gotta look for an opening again. Okay. Let's look at the map. That's a monolith. Yeah. So we're not far from one. Sweet. Sweet. So I'm coming. I'm coming. Dude, no way. No way. Alright, maybe right here. Maybe if I hug the wall. Go, go, go. Oh no, he's not climbing the rock. Oh my gosh. I heard a sword sheath. Run! They're on me. Oh, he's on me. Oh, I see him. Oh, snap! Run! Oh my gosh, I'm taking off my shirt. I need full speed. Not that one. This one. I need all my speed. We gotta get out of here. That one turned around. This is also a tactic you can use to split mobs, by the way. Oh, oh, running into a toad. Again, we have to watch that monolith should be somewhere down here. We didn't pass it, did we? Nope. I love the danger. I love it! Yeah, I'll get to the... And I'll come to Northreach, too. If I can... I'm so dumb, man. I may pass right by the monolith. I don't remember what they even look like. I hate that this Ember Ring isn't on the map. It throws me off. But if I follow according to the map... Is that a monolith? I don't remember what monoliths look like. I don't think it is. I've never actually even fast traveled in this game ever, actually. I have a full... Unless it depletes over time, then I should have a full... I don't even know. No, it's that really big tower, isn't it? How do you even do it? Do you have to right-click it? Click it? No. Yeah, I have full charge. That's not it. Okay, we're back down here at the split. It says it's here. We're at the split. See? Right here. Where's the monolith at? Final Fantasy 16 is going to have a story and action mode. USGP said they are making story mode, easy mode, specifically for fans of Final Fantasy that want to play the game but don't like action combat. Yeah, kind of like Final Fantasy 7, dude. It's going to be an upgraded Final Fantasy 7 remake, for sure. Follow the path down the hill. It will be the pylon on the left, just off the road. Okay, heard that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you so much, Steven. Looks like a skinny tree trunk. It's a respawn point, you're right. Yeah, that's why the color changed. Yep, I remember now. A skinny tree thing. That might be it. It kind of looks like a skinny tree thing. I thought it was that giant thing with, like, that sometimes you see the creepy dudes at. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I thought they were. I've never actually fast traveled in this game, I don't think. Okay, further down the hill on the left. Guys, we're pretty far down the hill. I'm getting scared that we missed it. don't see it. That's weird. It says it's here. Oh, maybe we were at that one. Okay. Maybe I'm... No, we weren't, because that's a different path. It's odd. I'm afraid that it's just not here, guys. I definitely didn't... Oh, there it is. I think the map is wrong on its location. That thing is, like, way further down. It's, like, here. But whatever. There it is. We found it. Alright, now, let's see how this bad boy works. I've never done this before. Okay, teleport to... is that where we're going, Northreach? I forgot. Yeah, Northreach. Okay, I'm going Northreach. Found it! I was getting a little freaked out. I'm not gonna lie. A little freaky. I've got to get an SD card, or not an SD card. I've got an SD drive, a new one. I have one, but I can't put many games on it. It's not that big. All right, here we go. In Northreach, Sparrow. Okay, let's hop in voice chat, Sparrow. I'm gonna jump in a channel on mine. I don't know. Yeah, you're already here. Cool. Hey!
Hey, how's it going?
Going good. I didn't know you still played.
I still have my account. I haven't played probably shortly after we were done streaming.
Okay. Well, they did. And by the way, Sparrow has some, she did some guides. Like, you have a guide for helping get your Emberstone, right? I thought I remembered that.
No, it was how to repair your gear.
Oh, right.
And one of the quest guys and something else.
Yeah, those were really good.
Yeah.
Those were really good. So these are all gray, which, honestly, last time I played, I don't remember there being grays. I thought they were green forever. Let's see where we're at.
I'll just tag along for heals and go wherever you want to go.
To be honest, I don't remember where Dryfoot was. But I thought it was over to the northeast of here.
That's what I'm thinking, yep.
Yeah, I think that's right. So we need to, yeah, just cut across the mountains to the east. Is that east? Yeah. You're right.
All right, you go ahead. I'll follow you.
I'm not very good at navigating.
I just use the roads.
Yeah. Once we find a road, there's one. Let's just hit up this road and we'll follow it.
Yeah.
It seems to be running a lot better in the Meadowland, or in Northreach here. What do you think?
Oh, was it not running okay?
It ran okay, but I feel like I'm getting like 60 frames now. Like, I feel like it's running like a beast now. What do you think?
Yeah, it's running well for me, yeah. It still has that kind of... It's not, I don't want to say laggy, but almost not as responsive as I'm used to when you turn.
Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah.
But other than that, it's not choppy.
It's very slight. I think my brain filters that out sometimes because I play so many like early access. But yeah, you are right. It definitely does have that a little bit, just like milliseconds maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait a minute. Did it always do that?
The laggy thing?
No, the signs. Did it always literally say it on it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. All right, so yeah, we should be headed towards Raven Rock.
And then hang a right, right? Like stick to the right, I mean.
Yeah, stay to the right. Yeah. Yep, and that should take us there.
What made you hop back in? Just the new
Yeah,
stuff?
well, I saw a video. And guys, don't quote me on this because I didn't research it, and I feel bad that I didn't. But I just seen a video real quick, and I swear they were on a different race, showing it off, like coming soon. Don't quote me on that because I didn't research it at all. I just seen that they were playing as characters that had tails and looked like an animal. And so I don't know, but when I saw
don't know. That doesn't feel right.
it doesn't, and that's why I don't know what was happening. But I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh! And then I kept seeing updates like, dude, we've added so much to the game, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, let's see what's up because I haven't played it in at least a month. I played in is that right, January when they did that event, or was that December? I think it was.
You know what? I don't know.
I think it was in January because I want to say. Yeah, it was, because they accidentally scheduled it on top of Pantheon testing in January, yep.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So I played it then, and so did you. We all played it then. And that's the last I played it, and I was looking, they've done like 6 major updates.
Yeah, I've been hanging out on Elois' channel every once in a while, and she does the patch notes when they come out.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been kind of hearing about all the different changes, but I haven't hopped back in. So I'm curious to see.
Patrick, I do always carry a my bed on my back here. It's my door, actually.
You might want to nap.
Yeah.
Naps happen.
Or slide down a hill. Me and Sparrow both could slide down a hill together. If we hit up a cold winter zone.
Yeah. Do they have any winter zones yet?
I haven't seen one, but I bet they do.
You need a winter zone.
Yeah, you gotta have a cold with some frost giants.
Yep. Do they have giants though?
They have giant creatures, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those
Right.
now in real life, those things I saw in that new zone would be like if you saw somebody that big, that would be a giant in real life. But in fantasy world, it's just a big dude.
Right. That's not a giant. I don't know if you caught the Crocodile Dundee. I'm not good at accents.
Oh, it's Crocodile Dundee. Dude, I was such a fan of him when I was a kid. I
he was
loved
cool.
him. He was cool. He was a really nice person, from what I understand, too.
Oh, he looks like it. You remember he's like, that's not a knife.
This is a knife. No, this is a knife.
I should make my kids watch that.
Yeah, I would like to dig those up and make my kids watch them, too. I'd also like to see how they hold up after all that time.
True.
Yeah, I'm mega hyped for watching Crocodile Dundee when I was young.
Yeah.
Well, these cons, so let's just see what happens. What does that bear con to you?
Let's see. How do you... Oh, I gotta get close to him. He is like a light blue.
Oh, so he kind of sucks for you, too. Well, let's just see.
Jeez.
He's honest. He's seen us. Oh. We're going to test him out.
Just silly. He saw us. He's light blue and he came running from a mile away. Oh, the bear days. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Does it just tell you in... Where does it tell you the XP?
You just have to look at your percent. That's one of the things that Mugen hates. He's always like, just give me a number. Give me a number.
I agree. I'm so spoiled with being able to just see exactly what I need.
It's probably not that great if he's light blue.
Honestly, I didn't know what I was looking for, so I'm at 48% right now.
Okay, so we'll check it again. Looks like I'm carrying a shelf on my back. I am.
I'm 5'4", Tetsu, so I'm a hulking giant, apparently.
Yeah, I'm not a big guy either. I'm only 5'6". I'm a little bitty dude, too. So it doesn't take much for me to call somebody a giant.
I guess Sarah is like 4'6" or something.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
she's
Sarah?
tiny.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, she has mentioned that. Actually, I guess I did. She said things like she was short, but I just didn't,
Yeah.
Everybody says they're short if they're under 6 foot these days, so I don't know what that means anymore.
I've only ever been in Dryfoot to do that run through with Drac and Theric that we did for the stream. Did like a quick run through, hoping not to die.
Yeah. You did? We did?
Yeah.
You all came here during
Yep.
the stream? Oh, I didn't know that.
During the stream. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I did. I saw you guys here. That's right. Yeah, I do remember that. All right, let's see what these ants right here at the zone line. Let's see what these come.
Ants are so creepy.
Because we got some blues, so that wouldn't be difficult for me, blue. What is this one? This carpenter's big one.
Double up yellow.
Okay, well, let's see. That'll be good XP then. Let's do it.
Yep.
This is perfect.
Do they like start swarming?
They do. They can, yeah. So I'm going to pull them way back. Yeah, it can get out of control with the ants real quick. They had a glitch back when this zone was newer, where the ants wouldn't quit populating. So at one point, they were just this whole zone was just filled with millions of them. It was insane.
Oh gosh, that'd be creepy.
It was like they overran the place.
I gotta remember that I'm healer.
Oh, I'll start screaming and squealing. Don't worry. I squeal like a pig when I get below about 10%.
All right. All right, that's my little heal. Here's my big heal. I want to see how much it does. Okay, about a quarter of your health.
Yeah, good. How many bears have been killed since the dawn of MMOs? Oh, dude.
Or rats.
I don't know if numbers go that high. Rats? What if you, and especially if you said how many rats have been killed in RPGs, period, including MMOs. Jeez.
Yeah.
More than there are grains of sand on the planet.
Oh, I gotta eat and drink. Forgot.
I love this music here.
Yeah. They do have good music.
They really do. And they're a lot like, they're, whoever does their music, and unfortunately I don't remember the name, but whoever it is wears like multiple hats, because, you know, they're a little indie, so it's kind of like Joppa, right? Where makes the music, like all the known music we have for Pantheon so far is made by Joppa, but, you know, Joppa doesn't just make music, you know, so it makes it kind of more impressive when you realize they do lots of things, and they make music. And it's
yeah,
good.
and I would say at this point, they're probably smaller of a team.
They are,
than
yeah.
Pantheon.
They are, yeah. Yeah, to them, Pantheon's like the big guys, you know?
Oh, wow.
So.
Yeah, I don't see them as a big guys team. I
Yeah.
always picture
They're
them
the
just
little guys,
really
yeah.
close-knit, small.
I'm gonna tell the truth here. I've always liked rooting for the underdogs.
Yeah.
I've always liked that. And right now, Pantheon's the underdog. I believe the tables will turn one day, but
Once they come out, maybe. Or even just let people play, like, maybe beta.
yeah. Yeah. And I'm holding on to my theory. I think it's super possible. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but the way things have been going and how they're trying to get their foot in every single door, when we get into beta, like, you know, probably mid to late beta, it would not shock me if old Amazon doesn't step in just to publish, because they're really big on just being like, we're not trying to change your vision, do whatever you want to do. We just want to publish a game and make a little money.
Dude, this is a triple up. We're not going to be able to.
Oh, you're right. I thought maybe we could. Let's zone it.
All right. I'll heal you. Oh, you ran out of heals.
I'm going to drop a potion. And if I die, it's no big deal. I'll run back. Okay, and that's the zone line right there.
My weapon away.
I should have put on my pants.
I'm grouping now. I got to put pants on.
Oh.
Did he stun you?
Yeah.
Oh, stay.
fine.
Wait,
No,
wait,
no,
wait.
I'm fine. He's just
there you go.
leased. All right, let's arrest. So no triple up blues.
Yeah, I know.
Over 1 billion served.
Hey, Drac. Drac found me out. I'm supposed to be getting my Lord of the Rings levels. We got 2 weeks to get 50.
Yeah, 2 weeks though.
Yeah, but you don't want that sneaking up on you. It is quite the grind now.
Sparrow knows me too well.
Yeah.
She's like, hold up now. That's not
Oh,
that
you
long.
wait 2 weeks.
It's not that long. I
It's
figure.
getting grindy.
I figure what I'll do is I'll drop it in the day stream. My schedule's about to big time open up because the kids' sport is almost over. So the seasons, they have like a long season, almost goes all year, but it's almost over. So I'll have time for big day streams now. So I think what I'll do is I'll drop Lord of the Rings in not just Tuesday, but like some other day, maybe Thursday or something.
I'm just going to run missions every day.
Me
do
too.
10
That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to do those stories no more. That made me so mad yesterday. And I want to see them really bad, but like, man, I'm not dealing with that nonsense.
Yeah, but you're adding the stress of trying to level when you're doing the stories.
And that's what I was telling the stream yesterday. I was like, look, this wouldn't aggravate me if I wasn't like, you know, like I'm pressed. Like I don't have time for this nonsense. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
If I was just sitting here chilling, it wouldn't bother me. I mean, it would agitate me. I'd be like, oh, I got to run all the way here to get there. But because I just don't have time, you know, it's like, it's not worth it. So I'm just going to do missions.
And it's not going as fast as it was before. It is getting very grindy.
It is. Very grindy. Because before it really was no big deal. I'd hop on 2 hours before the stream and get like 5 levels. No big deal.
Right.
But now we're at the point where, yeah, you might get 2. Maybe. If you're lucky and using XP pods.
Yes.
But the missions, I like the missions actually.
I do too.
Cool. They're kind of cool.
I'm not against having some daily grinds. As long as that's not the only thing.
Yeah, and it's not.
It's the meta.
Yeah, and it's not the only thing. It's the best way for what we're doing right now, where we're just trying to
Right, but we're not even playing it right.
Yeah, we're not. We hardly ever do.
I know. Because of the stream and trying to get to content.
Yeah.
It's like we're not doing it the right way.
Yeah, when you're streaming, it makes things different. Weird. That is a down chevron.
I've never seen that.
I'm gonna get it just to. I assume that. What the heck does that even mean? You need less than one person.
Well, I'm kind of short. Maybe I count.
You know what this game did that maybe we mentioned it, but I feel like it kind of went over our heads, like we didn't think about it. That this game, a feature it's lacking that I can't remember anybody talking about. No pets.
Oh yeah.
Just no pets. There's not.
And I'm a pet class lover.
Yeah.
That is my favorite. It's probably just really difficult to do.
Yeah, according to Visionary Realms, it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I learned it was hard, was because of them.
Yep, and being able to populate the world with all those pets.
Yeah, and everybody running around with them.
And,
Grand Reaper said, "No, Amazon, stay away. We want EA to publish." They always make MMOs better. Job interview, he said he was not done. He has not done the music for the game for a while. You're right. He hasn't handed off the job yet. I suggest after he hands it off, he just does bard songs as his legacy.
Oh, I would never want Joppa to be out of the music. He has such good style, and I love his stuff.
I do too. But the good thing is, since he'll be the one to decide who takes it, he'll likely find somebody who fits his criteria.
Yeah.
And he'll still be overseeing it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
snap. Stupid 3. Got on me.
That's a red to me.
Yeah, I'm going to run him as soon as he unstuns me.
Right. Trying to get a heal. As you're coming by me. Okay, run in.
But at least these ants leash pretty quick. We might want to find somewhere else. Ants may not be best for us just because of the...
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to get him on me so you can run.
Oh, he slowed me or something. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot.
Okay,
Taking a health potion slowed me down.
He's off of you. Now we just got the
You
one.
die.
Oh, he's running now. Dang it. All right, yeah, let's try to find somewhere else. The ants are too aggro-y. Why does he hold his shield that way? Hang on. Oh, you mean to the side? I mean, dude, it's huge. I don't know how else he could hold it.
With that kind of shield, wouldn't you hold it up and down? Like more like a
I mean...
shield wall?
Maybe I just don't have the strength to hold it that way.
That is a big shield.
Because he's not trying to protect himself only. He holds it to the side because he's trying to protect his allies.
Oh.
You see?
Hmm.
I just made that up.
I know.
But it does kind of make sense.
What's around here? Is an ember ring.
Yeah, if we could find a basilisk group. They do hang out near these bones a lot.
Yeah. They look like raptors.
Yeah. Aha! There we go. Let's see what these con.
Ooh, it's getting dark. I'm afeared. Is that tea?
Ooh, those are 3-ups. The frog. It's a 1-up.
I feel like the zone's still a bit sparse for stuff just to grind out.
Yeah, it has like pockets. It's very spread out in this zone.
Here's one. He's a yellow to me.
Yeah, let's get him. And then I see a camp of something up there. Oh, that's those, that's gonna be really hard, probably.
Like exiles.
I think they're the, actually that might be a decent camp. Because they were blue 2-ups. The, just not really sure where we're at now. I think we're, yeah, we're about here.
I think you're overcompensating with your shield.
They did not consult a historic weapon specialist person. True, Dupree. I don't think they did.
The clouds are like a turquoise.
I'm going to turn up my gamma for everybody so they can see. That's thanks to Bounty Code. Bounty Code taught me that trick. It works in P99 too.
Oh, the gamma thing? Yeah.
Dude, that's epic. That changed my life. Bounty Code taught me that in P99.
Yep.
It's my favorite thing.
Especially for without night vision. You're
yeah, blind.
back.
Completely blind without it. Which for immersion, I would just deal with it, but for streaming, I want people to be able to see.
Or for just wanting to get somewhere.
Ooh. Oh, that's a light blue. I didn't even know they had light blues.
Yellow to me.
Is it? All right, let's get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I've only gotten 4% since we started.
Yeah. Once we find a good spot, though, with 2-ups, I think we'll be good. We'll eventually find somewhere. I think it'll be decent.
This game is very grindy too, though.
Super grindy.
Yeah. Oh, urine.
Oh, yeah.
That urine game.
Hang on, I'm going to put on my actual armor now. I keep forgetting that I take it off. That's right, Grandor Reaper. A warrior's worth is in his shield. That's right. Boss Hog says we should be looking for rats. Rats and bats. There are some... I saw... No, those aren't rats.
The bats are annoying. They confuse you.
The bats, yeah. They have an interesting bat model.
Yeah, it looks almost like a vampire giant bat.
They have like wings, sort of, but they don't fly. They just crawl on the ground.
Yeah, they just crawl creepily. That's a word. Creepily?
If it's not, it is now. What is your level? I'm level 18, and Sparrow's 14?
13.
13.
Just halfway. And you're 18?
Yeah, yeah. And I am low into 18 too. I just hit it last time I played.
So other than this game, you were saying you're adding that to your, possibly your day schedule. What other games are you looking forward to playing?
Besides what I already do, I think that might be it. I'm going to start doing late night streams of, old games. So tonight I'm going to go back and play some more Phantasy Star 4. I think that's just what I'll do. On the days where I don't have a scheduled night stream, I just play some old game, you know?
Yeah, that seemed to go over well, your retro.
Yeah, and it's really fun, too. I really like doing that.
I liked seeing the Mario 3. That was fun.
Yeah, and I'm going to do more. They won't all be RPGs. I'm just going to do old games. So I'll do Contra.
Grabbing a quick seat. I'm out of power.
Okay, yeah, let's rest.
You might need some food and drink.
Oh, yeah, probably do.
Bounty's gonna come down here and see me playing. What are you doing?
What's he gonna say?
It's Nathan's fault.
What do you think he'll say when he'll see you back on here?
What will he say? I
Try to
don't
guess.
know. It'll be something funny. It's pretty cool to be married to a gamer. Fellow gamer.
Yeah.
Kind of get it.
Tetsu, you might be right. We might need to... I'll talk to Steve about that. We might need to move that, yeah. The Final Fantasy 11, we keep running into issues on Wednesday nights. Wednesday's right in the middle of the week, and that's just a very common day that people don't come to work. And that means Steve don't get to play when one of his people don't show.
Oh, makes sense.
It's not a big tipper day, you know. So, like, his waiters are less likely to... That's a day they're more likely to not care if they missed. I just want to see what these Whoa, yep. Not doing that.
I wonder if employers will ever think of a way to maybe, like, counter incentivize that. If you come in on Wednesdays, you get an extra.
Yeah, they should. They should.
I mean, if it's a problem
just
for
pay
them.
them a little more, you know?
Yeah. Incentive.
On that day, because that's what they do for weekends at a lot of places. Not everywhere, but a lot of places they'll be like, hey, if you work on Saturday, we pay you time and a half or whatever, you know?
Yeah, I doubt they'd be able to afford time and a half, but maybe incentivize, like, I know on Friday you make this in tips. Maybe we'll kind of pad your tips on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
I know lots of businesses are kind of desperate for people to work.
Yeah, the tables have flipped from
Yep.
the employee treatment point of view. Okay, that's a double up. It looks pretty iffy, though.
What con do you?
He's white to me, so we should be able to take him, but I'm afraid he'll... It's only one double up. The rest are triple. I could range them. I think that would work. I don't think these are bad about aggro. I'll try. Nope, it did. Alright, let's run them off. Oh no, the confused.
Oh no, so annoying. Right.
Oh jeez. I'm gonna potion myself.
Try to heal you, but then they'll be on me.
Yeah, don't heal me. Don't heal me.
I'm gonna do it.
Are they on you? Yep.
Yeah. No.
Run, run, run. Just run. I'm gonna try to smack them on me. Okay, I got one off of you. The other one's still on you, though.
They keep confusing me.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grab him. Oh, he turned around. He turned around.
Okay.
We just got the double up now.
Wait.
Dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Alex is asking if you guys are in home office. What do you mean by that, Alex? Do you mean do they work at home?
Work from home, yeah. Bounty works from home. I'm stay at home. Doing the homeschool and the home stuff. And gaming.
So we got
Bounty's been loving the work from home.
Oh my goodness. Alright, well. I backed up too far. Alright, well let's just keep going. We'll find us a spot eventually.
What's up, Bounty? Oh, yeah, I'll finish that first, though.
Ooh, these might be good. Oh, we made it by accident. We're at the Marauder camp.
Sweet.
It's Fletcher
It's been 3 years now. Bounty's been at home working. He said it's too late to go back now.
Too late. He's a change man.
Yep, he is. He loves his afternoon naps. Oh. They haven't called him back yet, so. Yeah, I'd say overall working from home has been a huge benefit to our family.
Yeah, it is. It really
Love
is. It's a big difference. I kind of had to work from home before this, where most, there's meeting days and there was just a lot of work that you did from home before you went out, and then there were days that you just got stuck at home, and then COVID hit. We did mandatory work at home, and it was better. It was better because like lunch break, for example, you could just go down and have lunch with your family. Pretty nice.
Yep. Awesome.
Oh, crap. Goodness. Alright. This might get me.
Your health. Oh, man.
Just run, because they'll beat you up real good. I would rather run back than... I'm gonna hit a potion. They won't chase us too far. Alright, I'm gonna grab that one off of you. I'll try. I forgot how to spit in this game.
I think we're full up with 4 breakout, sorry.
What is it? Would be weird if y'all adopted a 34-year-old sparrow. Oh! Would it be weird to adopt a 34-year-old?
Might be a little weird.
Might be a little weird.
Here, let me throw you a heal.
Well, the good news is... I think we could have done that if I'd have pulled them further back. I think what happened was they yelled, and somebody came.
Oh, they're social.
I think, yeah. I think all those humans, they scream and yell a lot. Very different than the real world.
They're putting up those clips of D&V last night. Sarah made sure to clip those.
That was just too easy. There's no avoiding that. Even when we were just trying not to do that. That's
yeah.
It's just what happened.
And just the way it worked out too, that the D person died faster than the V person, and oh my gosh, comedy.
Alright, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try to pull them way down here. Just you. Just you. Ah! Well, that's 2 1-ups. Who might...
Just be attached, you know?
Oh, not so ranged. See, hitting you? Yep.
The ranged is, yeah.
Let me go get the ranged on me. Okay.
Oh, brings it down now. Yeah, they're still on me.
Okay, get them back.
Yeah, it's all I can do to keep us both healed. And I'm out of stamina.
Yeah, run. Go ahead and start running.
Okay.
We're going to have to find another spot. Man, it's hard to find a camp spot in this game.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It almost feels like there needs to be more mobs scattered throughout for soloing, duoing. I'm going the right way.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to have to run down the hill and run a different direction.
But they do want it to be a group game, so...
Yep.
What's the zone before this? Or maybe Meadowland. Maybe we could find more to duo in Meadowland, unless that's way too low for you.
Maybe. We could try. Let's rest.
And I was hoping I'd be able to help you out with the heals, but...
No, you are helping. You definitely are helping. It's not your fault. We're just not found a spot. Hey, what's up, Adam? We're trying out Embers Adrift. Having some fun back in Embers. Indie MMO.
Yep. What'd you think of the new zone? You got to pop in there.
It looked really cool. It looked really cool. Very unique. It was all canyon, Arizona-ish looking.
So isn't that kind of like Dryfoot?
No, it looks more like Red Rock. And it makes sense to transition from this zone into it, too. Like, you started seeing the canyons coming up, and then you zoned over, and...
Cool.
They do need level sync. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get this
I
bunny.
think that's just kind of a thing modern MMOs should have, but...
Yeah, just so you can always play with your friends, you know? The only bad part about it is that... the only negative thing I've seen come out of level syncing is that sometimes people will stay in one easy area where they can level sync to people and just level all the way up to max level that way. And that's...
I mean, yeah, I get it. That ruins the game, but you're doing it to yourself.
It's helping newbies, too. You know, it's really boring, for
Yeah.
one thing, to do that.
Right.
But also, I mean, if that person enjoys doing that, they're helping lower level characters. So, I mean, you know.
They're grouping.
Yeah, they're grouping. And those people are getting groups better, you know, easier. And you're not getting good drops. As long as you have a system in your game where that means you're not getting drops for yourself, you're gonna have to go out and do other stuff, you know what I mean?
Yep. And I loved the EQ2 ones. It got screwed up when they added expansions, and then you were way too overpowered when you would level down.
Yeah.
But that would just take some tuning, I would think.
Yeah, it does. And a game that did do the tuning right is Final Fantasy 14. Like, you go do those lower level dungeons, and yeah, you're a little bit stronger than everybody else, but it makes you equal to it if that person just had good gear. That's how strong you are at max level doing a level 15 thing, you know? It's just like you have good gear. It's not like you're so overpowered that it's insane. And it even takes away your, you can only do the abilities that you'd be able to do at that level.
Yes. I think EQ2 had that as well.
Yeah,
It would
I think
just
it
gray
did.
out.
Yep. It was really good when the game launched. Their level syncing was on point.
I don't know if they had it at launch.
Or, well, not far after
Whenever
launch.
it came
Whenever
out,
it came
yeah.
out, I remember we were doing it all the time, and it worked really well.
I think that was the first game I ever did beta on.
Ooh, you did beta for EQ2?
Yep.
Nice.
It was fun. I was so excited.
EQ2 does have some really good dungeons.
Oh, yeah.
And I've not even seen some of the really cool ones before.
And starting at low levels.
Yeah.
They had stuff to dungeon together with people at low levels. It was
Like
great.
immediately, yeah. You could go into those caves. I think it was just called the caves, and
The cave, yeah. Oh, with the bog and stuff like that.
Yeah, all those little areas. We went and did that. What was that foresty area that we would? That wasn't long ago. Recently, we went and did. That's fun.
The starter zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it? It's not coming to me. I know which one you mean.
Yeah.
With the dock, and then you run up the dock, and there's
Near
the
Kino's.
bears.
Yeah.
Something forest. I remember when we would first hit Nectilus Forest, how creepy and scary that was. It was so hard. It was all group mobs and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Tetsu knows exactly what I'm talking about, because the game that got hurt the most from that level syncing was Final Fantasy 11, where it got to at one point where everybody was just going to the dunes all the way to max level, and it was like, dude, I want to go somewhere else, but the only place I can get a group is the freaking dunes, because that's where everybody's at.
Yeah.
But once again, you can tweak that to make that like the gear thing, etc.
And what EQ does hot zones. So
Yeah,
if you
hot
go
zones
to
is smart. That's really smart. That's really smart. You get
and then you get people to go to zones that they wouldn't normally go to.
Yep. Hot zones is where it's at, actually.
Yep.
It's also like right now, at least, as we're playing P99, like we're trying to go to those zones. We get that extra XP, you know.
Yeah.
Hot zones is actually probably the best fix for that, to be honest.
I agree. And I like going and trying new zones, and if they're giving you a bonus to go there, even better. Yeah, I guess it does hurt the server as well, Tetsu.
The resolve ruined the game. I didn't ever get high enough to get into all that. But you told me about it, Grando Reaper.
What's the resolve? I forget. It sounds familiar.
I'm gonna look it up real quick just to make sure I don't say something wrong.
Sounds familiar, but it's not coming to me.
Yeah, so it's like a stat. And if you have less resolve than the NPC you're fighting, then you do less damage, period. And you receive more damage. It's like a cheap way to make content hard. Because it's an additional stat for it. So instead of your regular stats, you have this other stat that you now have to worry about.
Oh, is that Final Fantasy or EQ2?
EQ2. That's like a gatekeeping kind of thing to make you have to level. It's kind of like gear score, but you also have gear score too. So it's like another one. It's another gate.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, they added that at some point, and a lot of people. It's a pretty common complaint. I hear people being like, "I would love that game if it wasn't for freaking Resolve."
Yeah, I played it for a few years, but after we left, I didn't really come back too much, other than like little nostalgia, you know.
Yeah.
But man, I was super stoked for it when it first came out. It was so good.
It was so fun, yeah, I agree.
Yep.
I'll try to grab his ant. Oh, mom, he looks all lonesome.
I really loved the storylines that built your class. That was just so fun. And they had each of the little like race starter zones that had their own flavor.
Do I have an alpha test weekend coming up? Yeah, they're doing testing on, you're talking about pre-alpha for Pantheon, I assume, Adam. They're doing another test here in March. Let me look at the calendar. I believe it's the 18th and 19th?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Just checked, yeah. Yep.
Watch out, this toad tries to haze you.
Ooh, what does haze do?
It depends. It could be like that you have to eat something really gross. It could be,
What?
yeah, hazing is rough.
I've heard about it. Hopefully that never happened to me, or else I'd have some charges brought against me. That would not go over well. Oh, see, I didn't play Freeport. Kinos.
Yeah, I did one time. I made a Shadow Knight. Well, long time ago. I made a Shadow Knight, Ixar, and I started in Freeport.
Oh yeah, I made a Dark Elf Shadow Knight. That's right. They were fun. That was a fun
Shadow
class.
Knight was really cool in EverQuest 2. They're cool in EverQuest 1 too, but I just never really played one EQ1. But EQ2, the Shadow Knight was freaking cool.
Yep.
They got just like what they do in EQ1 too. They got
They had a Skelly pet.
Did they?
think so.
think
Like a
you're
minor
right.
pet. It
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
super tough like a mage or anything, but
Right.
it was still handy.
You
He
can
had
feign
feign
death.
death.
Yeah, and you can feign
Mhm.
death other people too.
Oh, really? I forgot
In
about
EQ
that.
too, yeah, you could feign. You could make other people feign.
Yeah, they were really big on the dots and life tap.
Yeah, that life tap. That's why I got into it, because the life tap made it feel more like a paladin, where you could keep your health up.
Hmm.
I always
I made the ranger for that.
Ranger was awesome in EQ too.
Really fun class. But I later on, like a couple years into it, I made a mage, like a magician pet class, and they were pretty kick butt. They had healing pets. That was interesting.
Oh wow. A lot of healing classes.
Dude, now you're making me want to play EQ too. It's horrible whenever you reminisce about these old games.
I know.
Ugh.
My Dire Lord's starting to show. Look, sometimes I was gonna say that every once in a while I get this thing, and I'm like, I want to be an evil character.
Yeah.
They never last long.
No,
I end up being a good guy anyway. Or I'll play a game where you can do evil like Harry Potter. I end up being a good guy. I can't do it. I feel too bad. I'm like, I can't do that.
Right.
That's too mean. Like, okay, I'm a little bit of a mean guy, but I'm not that mean.
We have good guilt built in.
I do. I get guilty. I feel guilty even for NPCs. I start feeling bad.
Yeah, it just something will happen in the story and it'll be like just make me feel icky. I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
No,
my
I gotta be
conscience
good.
is it's too much. It's too much for me to bear. One time I was in a store. I was in a grocery store, and when I'm talking on the phone, I just do random things sometimes. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just doing weird things while I'm talking, if I'm deep in the conversation. And so I was in the store, and I had a candy bar in my hand. And while I was talking on the phone, I wasn't doing it on purpose, so I was just like crushing this candy bar in the wrapper, right? Just crushed it all up. And then I realized when I got a phone, I was like, oh, I'm not buying this. I totally destroyed it, you know? So I got another one, and then I was leaving, and I started thinking about, I was like, what if some kid who doesn't have a lot of money buys that candy bar and, like, it's ruined, you know? And, like, they don't have a lot of money and, like, they were really looking forward to it. I turned my car around, went back, found the candy bar and bought it just to make sure. Because it was gonna, I wouldn't have been able to sleep. Crushing a candy bar was too much for my conscience.
Yeah. I do the same. Too goody two shoes we are.
Goody two shoes, man.
Yeah. Just who we are. It's alright. Takes all kinds. Oh, this is a red double up to me, so.
Yeah, if we get a group going, I would play some EverQuest 2 once a week. Maybe just on the free to play, you know what I mean? Don't go too fancy, just, you know, so that it'd be easier.
I want it to be at least on a server I've played on before. I am so tired of starting new servers.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And also I would like to say, I don't know if I'm wanting to start over. I may just I know we all got most people got characters on Antonia Bell. Hop on one of those, you know what I mean? I'm not too keen on doing. It is one of the best starter tutorial areas, but I've done that 10,000 times. I'm done. Done.
You could even just spend a day doing just the island and then be like 40.
Now I'm 40. I feel like I've even streamed that tutorial too many times. I feel like I've streamed it like 5 times. So, just, if I do, I'm not starting over. No, Drac, I would agree with you most of the time. But listen, there's only so much time in the day. Don't start the TLPs in EverQuest 2 also. Don't got time. I ain't got time for that.
Well, maybe that would be our next 101.
Yeah, it'd be good for
Isn't
101.
EQ2 TLP.
Yeah.
Because I know they did it, but they did it before we were grading it. So.
Yeah, that's right. They do TLEs, and they don't do them every year. It's like every few years they'll do one.
And the 101 didn't grade it. They just played it for.
That's true. We've never graded it. Yeah, we just talked about the class back then.
Yep.
We had a lot of fun too. That was fun.
Oh, what would I make? I think I'd go the magician route, just because I know Theric would want the ranger.
Yeah. Okay. I like how we're making plans already. Like,
We're such streamers. Like, oh my gosh, it's ridiculous.
I wonder what I would make.
Oh yeah, that's a hard one.
I don't know. I have to think about it. I'll get back to you guys.
What if you threw everyone for a loop and made Shadow Knight?
I could. I like the
I
Shadow
know.
Knight Nikki too. I really
They're
could play
good.
that one. That's one I would have fun with.
Yeah. I think I'll make a Fey Mage. That's what I'll make. Now I need to go play my mage. Don't tell Daimlos. He'll make fun of me.
I won't tell him. I won't tell him. Yeah, the last one was oh, it's named after that dungeon. Barsoon. That was like that wasn't too long ago. Late 2021 maybe? Early 2022? It wasn't too long
early
ago.
22. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was last year, yeah. Because I played on that one for a hot minute. We were doing on Saturdays.
That's the thing, though. Those nostalgia ones are great for a few weeks, and then it really tapers off.
Yeah,
People lose interest pretty quick. They want the new stuff.
that's what always happens. That's why I always have trouble with EverQuest 2 is people will be really excited for a few weeks,
Yep.
and then like the views will be so low, like nobody cares anymore, you know?
Right.
And it's like, well, I can't do it anymore because nobody cares.
Right. Exactly. People remember all the warts it had, you know,
Yeah.
the things they didn't like, and the reason they don't play it anymore.
Yep. That's what happened to me last night in Lord of the Rings. Live. I was like, oh yeah! That's why this is as far as I always go.
Well, this is
But-
definitely the highest I've gotten in it.
I didn't know about missions, so missions is a game changer. For what we're doing.
Yes.
I'll
Maybe on
likely
a
get
day
on
you're not
tonight.
feeling. What's that?
That's how I'll likely get on tonight just to do the missions. Just do a few, get some XP, you know? Since you can only do so many per day.
Yeah, I think they usually, each one has about 10-ish. And there's 4. I only have 3 of them open. I don't have the Gundabad expansion.
Yeah, I don't have any of the expansions, I don't believe. Did World of Warcraft Paladin specs break your break? You couldn't be a pure Paladin? To be honest, I was kind of like the way WoW did it, where it was like there's what I would call a pure Paladin was the Prot Pally. To me, that was a pure Pally. And then it had the Ret Pally for if you wanted to be more damage. And Holy Paladin, to me, that's a little weird. To me, Holy Paladin is the weirdest spec in World of Warcraft because I just don't see a Paladin as a real healer. And in WoW Classic, they were like the best healer. That is not right, dude. To me, what's the cleric called in the priest? The priest in World of Warcraft should be the best healer. Period. Like, no questions asked. Holy Paladin should not. You want to make a spec where they can be better healers? Sure. The best healer? No, that's not fair. They wear plate armor. That's not fair. That's just a weird. I can't believe they did that back then. I almost want to say they didn't do it on purpose. That's
Yeah,
just,
and the Druid healers are really good as well.
yeah, the Druid healers are great. Even in Classic, yeah. Yeah, in Classic, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Bounty made, was the Resto Druid. I did Feral.
That made my wife so upset that the priest healer wasn't great. Yeah, Holy Paladin is a cleric. There you go. That's super true, actually. I didn't think of it that way.
Okay.
Then just make a cleric class. Don't call it a paladin. That's just weird to me.
I didn't even realize that the Pally was like a cleric. I thought they were a DPS or tank. I didn't realize they could actually
Yeah.
be a really good healer.
In Classic, now that they changed it, but like in Classic, that was the best healer. Everybody, all the raids wanted the Holy Paladin. And if you played a Paladin in Classic, the Prot Pally kind of sucked. They weren't the best tank. They weren't even close. So if you were a Paladin, everybody expected you to be a healer in Classic. That's just super odd to me. Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Inquisitor. I'd have to go back and look. That is almost a foreign language. I don't remember the Inquisitor Paladins. When I played AD&D, I was in like middle school. And probably just played a warrior back then. I'm pretty sure I did.
Sorry, had to quick AFK there for a second.
Actually, not me. I get no views from World of Warcraft, hardly. I had a few people who was pretty religious, but it was always my least viewed thing I did.
Yep. Same.
And we got to raids. I was like, oh, it's just because we're not at raids. And then we got to raids, and still, I was like, okay, well, it's just the way it rolls. I think it's because there's just too many people that stream it, and they're better than me. Right? So, like, you know what I mean? I'm just not...
They're solid, like, WoW players.
Yeah, they're like real WoW players. They know all the things. Mm-hmm. They're not like me bumbling around trying to figure it out and screwing up all the time and barely can do the raid. And
But just think, one day that'll be you with Pantheon.
In Pantheon, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's exciting.
That is exciting. It'll be all of us, not just me.
Yep.
One of the main developers of World of Warcraft Classic hated Paladins. Oh, I heard about that in hybrid classes. I heard about that. Well, it shows. For the Paladin, at least. I don't know about the others. They got a lot of love, though, in Wrath. I had a lot of fun with my Paladin Wrath. I loved it. The second...
Yeah, you were playing them different, weren't you?
Yeah, it was totally different. It was so much better. It felt so good to play. It was a really good... It's one of the better Paladins I've ever played. It was the Wrath Paladin in World of Warcraft. It was freaking awesome.
WoW's my favorite druid. I love it.
Yeah, I feel like World of Warcraft kind of changed the landscape for druids, the way I look at them. I didn't look at druids like that before. As, you know, being able to...
Yeah, they were more healers.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I always thought of a druid as a healer until World of Warcraft. And I was like, oh, well, that's an interesting take. And now it's kind of ingrained in me.
Yeah, that whole shape-shifting damage. I love that.
Yeah, that's right. The big C thing, Drac. Yep.
Oh, the big C. I thought it was like a big C. I'm like, what? Big letter C.
High C, my favorite drink.
I see. Oh my gosh, that's a blast from the past. I think I used to really like that.
Dude, I love High C. Orange High C.
Yeah.
That's about all you can get these days.
Didn't it have multiple citrus fruits?
Yeah.
That's why it's high C. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was their shtick. Uh-oh, is that ant coming for us? He is running quick. Surely he did not aggro us from like a mile away. I'm going to grab him. Then we'll get that basilisk.
All right.
Basilisk, as Minus calls him.
Basilisk. Yeah, when I first started following Pantheon, I thought I was going to pick Druid, but then I realized, again, they're a healing class. Like, nope, I like my damage, so then I picked Ranger. But once I see Ranger, if it doesn't pan out, I'll probably go Summoner. Those pet classes are awesome.
Yeah. They are. Even if I don't play one, they're still awesome.
Yep.
Square Enix is absorbing the developer of Forspoken. I thought Square Enix was the developer of Forspoken, no? I didn't even realize they just published it, I guess. Forspoken is... I don't want to say Forspoken's a piece of crap game, but it is not good either. It's just the most mediocre game in a long time.
I haven't even heard of Forspoken. Is it an RPG or something?
Not really. I guess, in a way. It's more just an action game, I would say. Oh, there he is. It came out on the PS5 and the PC. The PC specs were ridiculous. It was like, minimum specs, 4090.
Oh, jeez.
Guys, that's your minimum. What's going on here?
If you don't have a 4090, you just can't afford to play our game.
It was pretty bad, and then it just wasn't.
Wow.
It was just like, you know, it was. You know how sometimes you'll play an open world game where it's just open world for no reason. Like there's just not a lot to do. Like it's just run a lot to get to the things. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
It was like a tech demo that they just didn't give up on. I do remember that Ghostbuster flavor, but I didn't think that was high C. I thought that was like Capri Sun or something.
Ghostbusters had a flavor?
Yeah, it was like Ecto Cooler, Ectoplasm. Dang, they're going for $250 a pop now on eBay.
High C?
It is high C. I guess it is high C. Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, daylight! Yay! Yeah, that was tasty. I remember liking high C.
Yeah, high C was good. It still is. The orange high C. It's about all you can get. It's yummy.
Where do you get it at? I don't even think I've seen it.
Restaurants have it
a lot.
Restaurants have it a lot.
Huh.
Most restaurants. That's the only one. Just orange. Orange high C.
I'll have to try it and see if it's as good as I'm remembering.
It's good.
I've been experimenting lately in the kitchen doing bread, I found this dough recipe that's super simple and it'll last in your fridge and you can just kind of pick off it and make rolls or bread or breadsticks as you want them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like it lasts a long time in the fridge?
Like 2 weeks.
Dang.
Yeah. So then for dinner, I'm just like grabbing off 6 rolls, cooking them in 10 minutes, and we have fresh bread for dinner. Like, awesome. And homemade yogurt.
Ooh.
That's a thing I never tried. It was really good.
I bet it's really good for you, too.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, Grando Reaper, can you imagine if an adult would have, from the future, would have come up to you when you're a little kid drinking the Ghostbusters high C and been like, that's going to be worth $250 a piece one day? Like,
Yeah.
Why? It's a drink. It expires in like 3 months.
Yeah, you couldn't save it.
I still think it's funny. I still laugh about, like, I remember when I was a kid, right? And I had my Nintendo, and then I got a Sega Genesis, and then I got, like, you know, a PlayStation or whatever. I remember my parents would always be like, you should take care of your Nintendo. That's going to be worth a lot of money one day, right?
True, yeah.
And I would always be like, no, it's not. It's worth less money the more time that comes out. You know what I mean? Like, the Nintendo's worth like $10 because everybody wants the newer thing, you know?
Right.
But they were right. They were right. Those things are worth more and more money.
I think I still have my PlayStation 1.
Oh, nice.
I still have it.
You think it works? I bet it does.
Oh, yeah, it should work.
And if it doesn't work, I bet you can turn it upside down. It will still work. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah, they would break. It was something to do with it was fairly common. Your PlayStation would quit reading discs, but if you turned it upside down, it'd be fine.
Oh.
The gravity would, like, push the
put it
lens
in the right
down.
spot.
Yeah, to where it could read the disc again.
Huh.
I cooked my Xbox 360 in the oven one time to fix it.
What?
Yep. It got the ring of death, and you could wrap it in a towel. Oh, I don't remember if it was a wet towel, I don't remember. But you wrapped it in a towel, and you put it in the oven for a while. And then you took it out, and it would re-melt the CPU, and then it would work again.
That's crazy. But wouldn't it melt the other stuff?
You would think.
That shouldn't be melted?
You would think. It wasn't long, and it was a certain temperature. I don't remember all the details, but I definitely did that. I remember doing that. I was like, well, time to bake my Xbox. My mom would call me, what are you up to? I'm just cooking a little something. What are you cooking? Xbox? We're not going to eat it, but...
I mean, when times are tough.
Hey!
Oh, hey, Eloa.
What's up, Eloa? We went to your all's new zone. We couldn't do anything, but we went and looked, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, we're just little babies.
We're just little babies. But it did look really cool. The canyon, Grimstone, I think it was called. We went and looked. We took a little peek-see. Ah, reflowed a few PS3s. It was a dry towel. I didn't remember PS3s having that issue.
No, I don't think we had a couple of them because we had so many gamers in the house, and before they got crazy expensive or anything, and we never had any issues like that. And making cheese, I've been thinking about trying to make some farmer's cheese. Yeah, just kind of like a creamier cheese, or maybe a mozzarella. I might try that.
Now, when I was younger, when I was like on my own, like single, like just out of high school, I made some cheese by accident all the time.
That's not how that works, Nathan.
I don't think you could eat it, but I did make it.
Mold is not just cheese.
I remember one time I accidentally made alcohol out of apple juice too when I was single, out on my own.
You got LOM and Embers Adrift.
Oh, we got
hello.
official Embers Adrift up in here.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Love your all's new zone. In case you didn't hear me tell to Eloa, it was beautiful. We can't go there. We will die. But we did sneak in and just take a peek. I can't believe I made it past those guards. Slipped right
you went
in there.
behind them.
Yeah, they were both at their back turned. I just slipped right by them. I didn't think that would work. I thought they would feel the breeze coming off me as I ran by. Here's a double up yellow. This will be tough, but I think if we're full, maybe.
We have a plan. Where should we run to? Have a plan.
We're gonna run up that path up this way, because it's we can be fairly safe hitting that little hill right there. Okay,
it is
wait a
late
minute.
for Eloa too. She's up late.
Big difference in time zone. Yeah. That one time she came and played with me. I think she played like until like 6 in the morning her time.
Oh dang!
She's like, and we weren't thinking about her time zone. She's like, guys, I have gotta go. It's like really ridiculously beyond late. It's now early.
I'm gonna go light on the DPS because I'm thinking we might need heals.
Yeah, I feel like, by the way, while you guys are in here, I want to say something. Your new zone, just from taking a look at it, I love the way you guys have obviously got camp spots. Like, I only made it up through, like, that first turn and up towards where the alligators are. But, like, I could just look at it and be like, there's a camp zone for the scorpions. There's a perfect camp zone for, I don't remember their exact names, but the bandit guys with the big giants with them. Then there's a camp zone perfectly for a couple of groups to come do the crocodiles. It was very organized, and I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, having those camp spots is huge when you get a lot of people in here too.
Yeah, Grando Reaper loves the smuggler camping. He's a big fan. That's a common. That's like a common thing we talk about in all games. Grando Reaper will be like, go kill some smugglers instead.
All right, I'm already low on mana, and he is barely half health.
All right, you rest up. I'll potion it up. We got this. We got it.
I got 2 minutes of food and drink left.
I don't think I can eat while I'm fighting, can I? I should have totally ate and drank before I did this. I'm gonna drop a potion now, so we'll be on, so it can cool down. 1 minute cooldown.
Put a shield on you.
Go up my defense. They said they'll let the designers know for you, Grant. Yeah, I think it can hold a lot of groups. I think it can hold a lot of groups, because like the Scorpions look like 2 or 3 groups can probably do it. I don't know the respawn times. I'm just by the mob density, and definitely the what were they called? The group with the giants with them, the big dudes.
Grudges or something?
Yeah, grudges. That was what they were called. Yep. That could hold probably 4 or 5 groups.
Gonna be close, Nathan.
And while you're here, because I wanted to keep saying it in chat for people coming in, but I was afraid of saying the wrong thing. You guys, you can now play the game for $10 a month subscription. How much does it cost for a box price right now? Because I saw there was some changes, but I didn't want to be.
Yeah, wasn't it 30?
Well, it was 30, but that was like the origin. That was like a deal, and then I want to say it went up to 50. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I think they've changed it. Oh, we got him barely. That was close.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
We'll drop another potion.
$29.99. Yeah, now.
They did just recently. Yeah, $30.
Nice.
$30 and $10 a month. That's a good deal, guys.
Totally worth it.
It really is for the amount of just honestly, guys, the experience. If you played this game from like new player to even like I'm not even 20 yet to level 20. This is not like the kind of game where you level up super fast. This is a P99 EverQuest classic kind of feel to it. So
yeah, I think there's like 4 people that are 50.
And it is totally about the journey too. This game is all about that journey, leveling up. It's not I mean, there is cool stuff you can do at high level, and they're adding more and more, but like those bosses, I don't know if you have to be max level to. I think it depends on the zone. But going around killing those world bosses would be super fun to do one day. But it's more about just seeing new zones, finding new camp spots, finding new dungeons, getting gear. And speaking of that, I got to talk Witcher into coming back and playing with me, because we got to go back and grind Glenn the Frog, because I want that gear. I want that gear so bad.
They have really cool, unique items that you have to camp kind of and grind out.
And you got to camp. It's like old school. Yep. Like, you're not just going to be like, yeah, I think I want that chest boost. Let's go do that today. Like, you can try. Which I appreciate that, because it makes it way more epic when you get it, you know?
Yep. And people recognize it when they see it.
Yep. Or if they don't, they ask, and then now they know where it came from. And then... All right, let's see. So, I got another question. Sorry, guys, but while you're in chat, there's been a lot of things I didn't know what to say. This place right here. Hang on, pull up the map. What's it called? The Dryfoot Fortress. Isn't this going to be like a dungeon sometime? Do you guys have like any kind of estimation on when this is going to be available? Because I'm really hyped about this.
Looks pretty epic.
It looks really cool. And plus, look at it. It's old, right? It's not like brand new. So, like, that means that it was already here. So, who built that?
So, you don't think it could be a newer structure? Because it's kind of crumbly.
Yeah, I feel like it's old, you know? It looks like it's not like super old, but yeah, it's all crumbly. Or maybe they're building it. Maybe that's what they're going for. It's just some scaffolding. Maybe it's supposed to be that they're building it. I don't know. You tell me, guys. You tell me, I don't know. Or maybe that's the secret. I don't know.
And Breakout loves his hardcore, so he's wondering if you could do this. I'm sure you could do it, but you're not going to live long.
It'd be hard. It'd be difficult. It's about like what people were telling you when you were saying that in the stream the other day on Pantheon. It can't. I mean, yeah, sure, you can. It would be scary. Yeah, I'm gonna put this back on my day. So I lost my daytime privileges of streaming because of between Cringe Pony and my kids' practice, it just was right in the middle of the day that I had to take them, so it didn't leave room. But now, kids are getting out of season, so Embers will be back to my most days day stream.
Did you see the answer to your question there? It will be a
dungeon. It will be a dungeon. Nice. Yep. He's about to say priority leveling is looking like. So they're working on it, that means. I'm excited. Something just sweet about this, because you see it from the distance. It's a freaking castle-looking fortress with the towers and everything, and it's just super appealing. Oh, here's
Do you think it's going to be like an outdoor dungeon almost?
I have a feeling it's going to be a mix. There was a I don't remember the name of it. There was a place in Vanguard like that where it was like there was some indoors, you would go inside, there'd be some basement areas, etc. But you'd also be outside some too. You know, I don't remember the name of that area, but.
Grizzled Peaks.
Grizzled Peaks. I like that. I like the sound of that.
Me too.
Red Shore Depths. I've heard people talking about. Oh, actually, I went to Red Shore. I think it was way too high level for me, but I went and looked at it. And it was a beautiful zone. But Red Shore Depths is a dungeon there, right? Highlands or Grimstone Phase 2, Dryfoot Fortress, and Grizzled Peaks. Yeah, I'll get closer. Oh. Yeah, we'll go take a look at it. Yeah. You can peek. There's a couple. Actually, I see a spot where we can peek in a little bit. I was doing it earlier. I've been obsessing over this since I found the zone.
Yeah, we ran by it with Drac and Theric, and it was pretty interesting.
All right, yeah, let's go take a look at it. Show everybody. What? Can you? Are you allowed to say what level range this dungeon's going to be? Because whatever it is, I need to try to get there. I want to do this when it comes out for sure. Ooh, wait.
Any openings?
I can't pass up this. Can't pass up this basilisk.
Oh. Bag of XP.
I gotta get this.
Dark Soulsy.
Maybe I'll glitch through it and spoil it.
Run up against the wall everywhere.
That'd be hilarious with the developers watching.
Oopsie. Tetsu's tried. Oh shoot, I'm out of here now. That's it.
Tetsu's already tried to get in.
There's just something about it. It just begs to be figured out, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be popular. It's gonna be popular when it comes out for sure.
Ooh.
That's up for debate right now. It might end up being a high-level dungeon for players to come back to. Oh, that's a good idea. Mixed content, you mean? Is that what you're saying? Like, or, oh, you mean just straight up, like you come back there, like this zone is for, you know, 15 to, I don't know, 20-something, but then you come back to the dungeon when you get to, like, level 40, 50 or something. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Love that.
All right, let's get up closer.
There has to be a reason to come back and for newbies to see all the big boys, big girls running around.
That's super exciting, too, to see them doing it. And it makes, like, if you see a high level running to a dungeon and you can't go in because you'll get your butt kicked, but you see them doing it, it makes you be like, I can't wait till I get to do that.
Exactly.
And they're wearing sweet armor and they're all grouping up and...
You have a couple high-level guards or something outside that'll just hand your butt to you.
Yeah, just to make sure so you know. Just to make sure you know. You cannot do it.
All right, let's see if we can...
You can peek in a couple of spots here. That's why I think it's a little mix.
Roll out. It's almost like the inside of the Colosseum kind of thing. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good luck, Breakout.
Job
Oh, well,
interview.
yeah. I'm not going to try and find a way to glitch it on purpose. Just try to peek.
I think they wouldn't ban us. I think they would just fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are you dying some? Where are you?
I just fell off of a very small
Oh.
cliff. But I did find a treasure chest.
Yeah, that looks like really cool ruins inside.
Ooh. Tincture. It's for sentinels. A crossbow. A dagger. Some ground torches. Nice. Alright, I just jumped
There
off
you
a
are.
cliff.
Is that where you almost died?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, there is a way up, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, they fixed the jump! They fixed
What
the
do you
jump
mean?
sound. Remember it
Oh,
used
so
to
it doesn't sound like hiccups?
Yeah, it used to be random, so it was just... I don't know if I can climb this or not. I'm slowly coming up it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make it.
What? I hear that, Breakout.
Oh, I made it!
There you are.
He said that's what you get for exploring.
Yeah, it's usually the payout for exploring.
They knew somebody was gonna jump down there for that treasure chest, so they put a ramp to get back. They knew. They knew.
I like this tree. Got a lot of character.
Yeah, it does.
It looks perfect for that spot. Like, I don't know if they crafted it just for this one little spot, but it looks perfect.
It is different than all the others I see.
Yeah.
That's a good climbing tree right there. If I was a kid, I
Right?
would totally climb that tree
Ugh.
and get up in that fortress.
Kids would be all over that. Take them places when they were younger. They'd be all about climbing the trees. I'd be like, get off of that.
I was always up in a tree when I was a kid.
Yeah, so was I. They come by it, honestly.
They'd be like, "You're gonna break your neck."
Yeah. Oh man, I used to go as high as I could and then like rock the tree back and forth at the top.
I remember one time I
Maniac.
climbed to the top, the very tippity top of a huge pine tree. Like, I'm talking about, like, stick my head up out of the little fur bristles at the very top. And then I would rock it. And it was, because, it was
Yeah.
bendy wood, so it would, like, swing.
Mm-hmm.
It was a genius idea.
Yep. Nothing bad could happen, right? Or another one I used to do, children, if you're listening, do not attempt this. I would climb up those what are they called? Backstops, where they're all chain. And the top kind of is angled. And I would go up to the very top and just bounce like it was, like you're jumping on your
yeah,
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the dumbest thing I did as a kid, and I don't remember if I invented this game or somebody else did, but we would get on a trampoline and everybody would start jumping, and then somebody would run and go grab a hammer and throw it on the trampoline. It'd be called hammer time. And you had to dodge the hammer as it was like flying around.
Oh my gosh. Trampolines are dangerous all by themselves. You had to throw a hammer on.
Yeah, we'd throw a hammer on there. It'd be like, hammer time!
Yeah, I drew the line for our kids were begging for a trampoline. I'm like, nope, can't afford the hospital bills. Sorry. You're gonna break something,
We do have
smash
them.
somebody's head.
But
Oh.
our kids were a little older when we got it, and my kids do gymnastics and stuff, so it really is. They use it for like training their jumps and flips, and so
Yeah.
they're pretty safe on it.
Ours would not be.
We tried to
use
put
our
up the big
friends.
wall thing, but it just seems so flimsy that I was like, you know what, this really is probably going to make them get hurt more. Because they're going to trust it to save them, and
Right.
it's totally not going to save them. Like, they're just going to go flying right through it. I do like the people who put the trampoline in a hole. That's a good idea. You know, so it's level with the ground.
Yeah.
And just keep it covered so it don't get flooded easy. Oh my gosh, you did? You whizzed on the electric fence, dude? Didn't you watch Ren and Stimpy? Don't whiz on the electric fence. Did it get you good?
Oh my gosh, that sounds horrible, Alex. Our daughter, when she was little, she called her nostrils nostivals. And I thought it was the cutest thing ever. She was like 3, and she's like, I got a boogie up my nostival. That one stuck.
Wait, what did they say here? We also turned off the bees of knowledge?
Oh, when you study the books?
Oh! But you can turn them back on.
That.
You can re-enable them in the settings if you miss it.
Oh, that's hilarious. The bees of knowledge.
I was like, what is he talking about? He's talking about that.
I missed it. Yeah.
That was a favorite. So it was a good idea to make it to where people could still do it if they want to. People like that.
Yeah.
I would be
think it's
wondering.
hilarious.
I didn't know because, I didn't know what people were doing. And I kept seeing people be standing in town doing that. But like, what is up with that weird animation? What are they doing?
Bees of knowledge. I didn't know they had a name.
The bees of knowledge.
I wonder if they put in like a new graphic or if it's just turned off.
I don't know.
I don't have any books to read. To track the bees. Oh, I think I see the same tree. Bummer.
They have quite a few tree models, though.
Yeah. It's a good looking tree. But yeah, that's the same one.
I like when you go up in that one area, it might be Red Shore that I'm thinking of, where when you go up in there, it's like a bunch of pine trees, and it has like a totally different feel to it. I love pine forests. Those are beautiful. Oh, thanks for the super chat, Embers Adrift. Thanks for streaming, Nathan. I've got to run. I had fun answering questions. Yeah, thanks for coming and answering questions. Appreciate it. Helps a lot when people ask. Those are common things. Those things in my stream are common things I get asked a lot. So it's good to have absolute confirmation on it. Thank you. And thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you.
Awesome.
It's the first developer super chat I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. That's what you get with small teams, though. You know, you just get that personal...
Well,
Real people feel.
Unfortunately, though, now I have to say that I am paid by the developers.
Oh, no!
Unfortunately...
No. A whole $20, you know.
Look, guys, I am technically employed by Embers Adrift team. I'm joking. I won't do that to you guys.
That's awesome.
You guys.
Go, 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 go.
Thank you, Embers Adrift. Appreciate it.
Shill. It's already starting.
Yeah, see?
Of course by calming, of course, but...
That's funny. Fyra!
We just hopped to say hello.
Yeah, they dropped into hell real quick, too. Alright. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's where it is.
All right, can we sit at the Ember Ring just for a sec? It's right
Yep.
here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We might as well get that back.
Gonna get rid of that. Very slowly.
Up the hill. Whoops.
Boy, you're never gonna live it down now.
Pay to play.
That was really sweet of them, though.
Yeah. They're a super nice team.
Oh yeah.
They work hard too. I mean, there's no other MMO that puts out weekly updates with new content. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, they kept up that pace for a long time. I think they're slowing to once a month now.
For the
They're
big
doing
ones.
the patches.
Oh,
big
are they?
ones. Yeah.
The big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And because they opened up the QA server, you can actually go try that out. You can take your character and paste it over there for when they have it open, and do the QA testing. So see
Yep.
the new stuff.
Yep, and help them figure out,
Yeah.
the problems or issues, and get to be on the cutting edge of the content. And get to be part of the development of it, because you help. Just like testing anything.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't think that's the one we tried earlier. Let's head over to these basilisks, because I see them.
Yeah, I think that's a different one.
This area's been pretty close to our level range, so maybe we'll get lucky. If not, those ants will probably work. Yeah, we can do this. Even if we get two, we'd be okay.
Yeah, they're still red to me, but I don't have to tank them.
They're blue to me, so it shouldn't be too
Oh,
bad.
nice. Yeah. I'm at 65%. I think I started at like 46.
And you're at what now?
65?
That's not bad, because we've been mostly BSing around,
Yep. Yeah, it's not a nice set spot just pulling.
Yeah, hopefully we can do that here, though.
You type /sit, don't you?
Every time. Every
I
time.
know.
What is the shortcut in this game? I forgot.
C.
C. Yeah, that's right.
I was typing it myself for a while till I remembered. Oh, P99 of us.
Yeah, I do it in every game. Even when people are like, you don't have to sit in this game, I still do it. It just lets everybody else know,
Yeah. You know your roots.
It's kind of like using a turn signal. Everybody knows it's a rest time.
People use those?
I do. I'm a turning signal fiend. I will use a left turn signal to turn left into a parking spot.
Yeah, so do I.
I am a fiend.
That's
about
our
it. I
that's
get
our
made
goody
fun of.
two shoes showing again.
It is. It's like, well, I want everybody to know I'm turning this parking spot.
That's the rules. You turn it on when you're turning. I like these basilisks. Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, this is a good model. We haven't even seen the big boss the whole time we've been playing. I saw him when I first logged in. Have you seen him yet?
No, I haven't seen the one
Oh, we'll see him eventually. He's a big, like, dragon-looking thing.
yet. Ooh.
It's the
Like
coolest.
dragon.
It's the coolest mob I've seen in the game so far.
Is that an incoming?
Yep.
Yep.
I like their little sounds they make.
Oh, I don't think I have it
Well,
turned up.
Maybe not that soundy this right, but they're normal little clicking sounds they make.
There we go. Yeah, I had that turned down.
Oh, Tetsu's also another. There's another turn signal fiend. Breakout says, "I'll let people know I'm turning by turning."
He's one of those.
You're the guy at the stop sign. I'm like, dude, if I just knew which way you were turning, you know, like this would be so much simpler. We wouldn't have to sit here and play this game.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have guessed that Tetsu was a fiend about turning signals. Yeah, he's one of us for sure.
My son is starting to learn how to drive, and
Oh gosh, we got that next year.
and we had the most ridiculous learning situation the other day where I was like, he was like, oh, but the rules are first person gets there and then it works this way, and I was like, yeah, okay, that is the rules, but I also need you to understand that you don't know if they know that. You know, the problem when you come to a four-way stop is that even if you know the rules, you can't assume that all the other people know the rules. So you gotta kind of play it a little bit by ear every time, you know?
Yep. Yep. That's like if you're turning right and somebody's turning left from the head on, they're supposed to turn into the one lane and you're supposed to turn into the one closest to you. But you never know when they're going to do that.
That's right.
So it's like you can't just go, that would be so smooth if everybody just followed, then everybody could turn.
But, yeah, and you can't trust that they'll do that. So,
Because most people don't.
yeah.
They go wide.
Yeah, oh
and
yeah.
Go into the other lane.
And it doesn't even matter the size of the car either. You know, there'll be people in a little Toyota, you know, Sonata, and they'll be acting like they're driving a freaking
Tractor trailer.
A tractor trailer the way they wide turn. Like, you just never know. I just said a Toyota Sonata. That is not a car.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about. I should have said a Honda Civic.
No, I don't know cars. I'm like, I'm the stereotype woman who does not know cars.
I worked in the automotive industry and I still get confused. Like, a lot of dudes can just look at a car and they know what it is. I can get fairly close, but nah, I can't be like, that's a 1997. I can't do that.
Nope. I'll be lucky if I can tell you what type of car it is. Like, oh, that's an SUV. Like, I'm not good with cars. It's just zero interest.
Got another one else. I'm gonna grab them off of you. I'm actually better at telling a car underneath the car because that's where. Oh my gosh, we got a third one. We're going to back up.
Okay.
They're all coming for you.
Yep.
Okay, got that one off. We'll probably be okay. I'll just have to switch targets a lot. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He
See,
stunned
yeah,
me.
they stun you. Yep.
Okay, they're back on me.
See, like that.
Freaking basilisks. I'm gonna drop a potion. Save you at least one heal. Oh, they stunned me. They'll come back for me in just a second. Okay, that one's back on me. Run them back my way.
Yep. Coming. Oh.
Okay, got him. One of them's almost dead.
I'm gonna try and get a heal in.
Oh, no you don't. No you don't. I spit on you. Alright, he's back.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, dang it. Stun. Alright, they're back. That's funny. They stun and then they try to get you real quick.
Yeah. Smart.
I'm gonna save you a little bit of mana. I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion. Don't do much. They do a little
They don't
bit.
stun ya. Oh,
Oh, there it
as
is.
soon as I say that, yeah.
Alright, they're back on me. The other one's almost dead, and then we'll be gravy. Oh.
I'll try and bring him your way.
Okay, got him. I should.
Right.
There we go.
Nicely done.
That was fun, though. I started as a tech, and I worked my way all the way up to district manager. And I was working on becoming a regional director, but it would have required me to move to Tampa, and we didn't want to. I like Florida, but I didn't want to live in Tampa's too expensive to live in. And that was one of several reasons I decided to go off and try to do this. Because, like, it was major push. They wanted me in Tampa.
I mean, you'd be close to minus.
Yeah, I actually talked to him about it. He's the one that was like, bro, you can't live in Tampa, you know, like, it's expensive, blah, blah, blah. He told me the best areas. I mean, he was totally... Minus was how I figured out that probably wouldn't work. But Tampa is nice now. So Tampa, apparently, when I was younger, had a reputation for being like a violent city and like.
Oh, really?
I don't know if violence is the right word. Just what's the word I'm looking for? Just a decent amount of criminal activity.
See, I thought of Miami like that.
Miami, too. Yeah, Miami, too. Oh, I'm sorry. Miami's where it was. I don't know why I'm saying Tampa. The reason I'm saying Tampa is that's where I wanted to go. Sorry, guys. I'm talking about Miami. My bad. Miami's actually cleaned up a lot. It's not too bad. We looked at the crime rates and all that. It really wasn't that bad. For a big city. Sorry, I was talking about Miami. We would have went to Tampa, but Miami's where they want us to go, and they want us to live in the city.
Oh, wow.
So it'd be central to all the
Why do they care where you live?
Just they want you to be super central, so if like something major happens, they want you to be within, an hour away from most locations. So wherever those are, they try to tell you we want you here. And they compensate and pay, but not enough for that big of a jump in price of living. Mm-hmm. We would have lived way worse, and I would have worked more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just wasn't. It just wasn't worth it. Some people are just obsessed with the number. I'm way more obsessed with the quality. You can of life. Like if the number's bigger, but everything costs more money, therefore my family's living worse, then I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what the number is. I care about what can I do with that number? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. A Bounty and I make decisions on stress levels.
Stress levels are a huge factor, too. And that's how that's why you guys have been married for a long time. and happily married.
Stress low. Yeah.
Keep the stress low, man.
Yeah,
that wears on a relationship. Stress is.
Yeah, we try to live either at our means or below, and we don't put pressure on each other to have some crazy lifestyle. Simple's best.
Yep, keep it simple.
Yep.
Ooh, some leather gloves. Are those an upgrade for you?
I don't know. I didn't even look. Let's see. 3 out of 3. That's what I'm wearing, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Doing a little sitting dance. I would love to get out of the city of Essen, but I married a city guy. So I'm a country girl at heart. I've always lived in the city, unfortunately. Well, at least not city, but you know what I mean, not the country. And Bounty wants nothing to do with that country life. He likes his conveniences and being close to everything.
You're interviewing for that job, have 11 years working on cars, mostly Hyundai. Does the company you're interviewing for, does it start with a T? Because if you're interviewing for that, I know all those, I know all the corporate guys, all that. I'll just say it, and you can just say no. Or if you don't want to say yes on the stream, you can just send me a DM. But if it's Take 5, that's the Take 5 is the company I worked for forever. Great company. But if it just happens to be that, you let me know, because I know all those guys. I didn't leave on bad terms. They still call me. They still want me to come back.
There's somebody else here.
Oh, we should not kill that ant. Let's let him have that. I think he's camping these. Where were we with those basilisks? Somewhere right here.
Oh, jeez, big ant.
I think it was just this side of the bones, wasn't it?
No, more like his bounty code loves his internet service and his electricity that doesn't go out every week.
Yeah, that's a big factor. Internet's
You know?
another big factor too. It's got to have at least decent. It's got to at least be decent, or I can't live there.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. That's who it is. It starts with a fire and ends with a stone. Well, if you ever want in there, you let me know. I can... That's one company I can hook people up with. Okay. I don't know how it's gonna go. These ants are crazy.
Yeah. Oh, two. Oh, triple up, dude.
Yeah, forget it. Okay, forget it. Forget these ants. They're too crazy.
Oh, you got all of them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all of them.
Just run.
Oh,
Save
no.
yourself. Just save yourself.
Oh,
Let me die.
no.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey, I'm gonna try. Run. Oh, look at that
Totally
train.
backed up into them.
Look at
Oh
that.
my
There's more coming. All right, so ants are out.
Oh my goodness. Did you get all those on stream? That
Yes.
is a ridiculous amount of ants.
Biggest train I've seen in this game for sure.
Holy moly. Like, give
Oh,
up.
Essen worked in parts. Nice.
Yeah. Bounties in IT in a big automotive company.
Yeah. All right, let's find a, there's one. We'll run up to this ember ring. We'll get our corpses and not forget the ants. No more pulling ants.
Stupid ants. Put out the ant traps already.
Makes sense the ants would do that.
Yeah, I was backing up, keeping my eye on you. And I think I backed up into a whole other swarm. And that's what we mean, Breakout, about you can play hardcore, but you're not going to get very far. Stuff
Yeah.
like that happens all the time.
Yeah, stuff like that definitely happens in this game. This game's pretty hardcore to begin with. I mean, to be honest,
is.
it just is. If you log in and make it, you're on hardcore mode.
Nope.
You're just not permadeath. I remember that one MMO came out and it was built for permadeath. It was called Wizardry Online. I know probably everybody's heard of Wizardry, but they did an online version. They did an MMO, and I tell you, it was the most interesting thing when I played it, because what they did was it also had PvP enabled, so you could kill anybody, and then it wasn't like you were guaranteed that your character was gone, but there was a chance every time you died that might be it, and your character's done. That's it. So the game was built to where you would build up things, put them in your shared account bank, and in case that happened to you, or for the inevitable day that that did finally happen to you and you rolled a new tune, you'd at least have some twink gear for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you would, that, because there was the chance of, like, losing your character, people were super nice. Like, I never got killed by any other players. People helped each other. They did, you know, would work really hard for nobody to die. It just wasn't a good game. It was just, you know, it just was a not well done, fun MMO. But that was super interesting because I just thought it would be pure mayhem, you know, and it wasn't.
Yeah, you'll have to avoid Rob and Nathan. Nathan was part of that little coup.
Listen, I didn't know he was going to do that. Let me tell you guys what happened. Rob said he was going to. He's like, "Oh, Derek's about to tell a story. I'm going to go train him." And I was like, "Ha, yeah, right." You know, I didn't think he was really going to do it. And then I looked, and Rob was gone. And then I was like, "Oh no!" And I actually said, "Rob, you're not really going to train him, are you?" And I look over, and there he is on the stream running at him with a bunch of. I was like, "Oh no, Rob!"
Yeah, he's a stinker.
Because I was like, "Dude, you get banned for that, dude. You cannot do that. Train the streamers, dude."
Yeah, well, he's super lucky. He's a friend kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because Sav was like joking, haha. Oh, is there somebody I need to ban? And we were like, oh yeah, here's his email address.
Oh man.
Because yeah, you don't want to do that for realsies.
Now, I will admit that we were griefing them a little bit, but we were like, Dimos would come. It wasn't even me. I wasn't the puller. But Dimos would come to try to grab mobs, and they would fight them over the mob. They would, like, pull it back, let them grab it, pull it back, let them grab it. They were teasing them a bit. But not overly. Just every once in a while, they'd tease them a bit on a mob.
Yeah. Well, that's fair game.
Yeah. And plus, we knew that Dimos was going to come back and be in our group, so we were also making fun times for when he came back.
Sure.
And it made it worse that Drac was making comments about how bad of a puller he was. Because it wasn't his fault. I'm just finding out about this game. I've been a long-time EverQuest player. How does this stack up? So I'll tell you this. It does stack up, especially with classic EverQuest in time to kill, difficulty, dangerous world, exploration, what else? In just general, the way the game feels. But there's some big things that make it different. There's no magic classes. That's the big first thing you're going to notice. If you're okay with that, because it still does. Now, when I say there's no magic class, it still has a healer. It's just, it's more based. That's what Sparrow's playing a healer right now. It's more based on close proximity healing, which are actually bandages, right? Is that what it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah, it's first aid.
Yeah, first aid. So you're just like rubbing their back or whatever. I don't know. You make them feel better about themselves. So if you're okay with that, that's the major setback, I would say, for most people. But if you're okay with that, it still has crowd control. There's so many ways to crowd control action in this game, but there's a class that's good at it. Don't remember, I haven't played in a bit. And there's tanks, of course. There's DPS roles.
So the things that probably make it most like EQ would be the grindiness, the slowness of leveling, the gear, like having special gear drops. I think those are the main things that make it a lot like EverQuest.
Yeah. And the classic, it's like an updated version of EverQuest corpse runs too. You don't lose everything, you're butt naked. You keep the gear that's on you, but you do have to go back to your corpse. And they make it easy to find your... Oh, we need to do that, by the way. I forgot to go get our corpse.
We did. We can't pick up anything.
So if you look at this, guys, right here, that skull, you can find your corpse. I literally logged on today and hadn't been on in a month. And I had to go get my corpse. But it was no big deal because I could just follow this and know where to go to get it.
Yeah, I totally forgot. You go get your bag. So you basically drop everything that's in your bags, but you keep on what's on your character.
Yeah. So it's easier to at least get it. Yeah. You're not gonna. It makes it easier for you to fight your way back if you need to, because a lot of times, especially in dungeons, it's pretty common. Your whole party will be fighting their way back to the corpse. It's very party based.
Yep.
Super group focused game. Yeah, thank you, man. It's worth getting. It's cheap. It's $10 a month. You get your first 30 days for free. It's $30 for the game right now. No cash shop. No cash shop. That's why there's a sub. They're trying. They're trying as hard as they can to not have to do cash shops.
Look at all those ants. They're so creepy.
Yeah, it's gonna be dangerous to even get back in there.
Yeah, I died quick. They just stunned the heck out of me, and oh boy.
Oh man, that bag is super close. Where's yours
Yeah.
at? Oh,
It's
both of
by
ours
that
are.
ant.
We're both there. That's a two. That's a two. Man, that totally looks like
I'm
we
gonna
can
try
pull
and
it.
get in between. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it too, and we'll just run.
Yep. Because you just quick pick it up.
Quick, go, go, go.
I'm running.
Oh, they're coming. Run, run, run.
All of them. All of them.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh my
A
gosh.
lot
Well,
of
get
them.
your bag while they're
I
on
got
me.
it. I got it. I got it. I think I'm the one that pulled them, actually. Okay, they're starting to turn around. There's only one. We can take him. If he don't turn around.
Oh, he spit on me. Rude.
He spit on you?
Yeah.
Dang, he was trying to taunt you.
Yeah, I think I aggroed him. Ha! That felt good.
Essence says the worse the MMO, the better the people. No, I think everybody was nice in Wizardry Online because they were all scared of the retribution. You know? Like, they were like, I can't just run around killing people because they will go get somebody and they'll come kill me and then I might lose my
Reputation
character.
mattered.
Yeah. It was just the penalties were so harsh that everybody had to be nice. But when I say everybody, it was only like 100 people. Like, you know what I mean? It failed really quick. The servers got shut down pretty fast.
Yeah, and this, like you said, I think earlier, this is more like an early access right now because they're adding parts of the game still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Their alchemy system, their new zones.
You have to look at it that way, in my opinion. Like, you have to come into this game thinking, like, I'm really, like, coming into this as, like, a early access kind of thing. And then that takes away some of your expectations, because chances are you name something you want in the game, they've got on their timeline to put it in the game.
Yeah.
I used to be able to do that, and I loved it, Alex, being able to take a shower. I don't take baths, but a shower, and I would have my phone. I would sit up on one of the little shampoo shelves, whatever those are called, and I would watch videos and stuff. But I can't do it anymore because I had to brag about how tough my phone was to my wife. I was like, man, I can't believe this. You know how many times I've dropped my phone, this and that, and this is a really tough phone. I can't believe it. I don't even have a case on it. Like, wow, I'm so impressed. And then that night, because I bragged about it, I was in this chair, and it reclines back. And late at night, I can't go to sleep if there's no noise. My wife can't sleep if there is any noise. So I'll doze off, and then once I've calmed down, I'll go to bed. So I had it reclined back. I was just trying to doze off, and I kept hearing the sound. Right? It was like. It sounded like something breaking.
Oh, no.
And I thought my chair was breaking. And I was like, oh, man, this chair's already breaking. And so I kept doing it, trying to figure out what was breaking on the chair. And then I finally pinpointed the spot, and I reached out. It was my phone.
Oh, my God.
I was making it worse because I was just like,
Oh,
like, where is it? What's making that sound?
so, note to everybody, if you hear crunching, don't make it keep crunching.
Don't keep crunching. Don't keep crunching. So I'll show everybody. Now I've got this giant. It's definitely not waterproof now. Got this giant crack. It didn't break the screen. It was the back of it. It just crunched it.
Yeah, I put my phone on the window. We have like a little window in the bathroom that I put my phone on the ledge, which is just outside of the shower. So I can't really hear very well, but I don't have a nice shelf in the shower. that's high. Because my phone is not waterproof. Then you got the fan going, and it's so loud. It's so hard to listen.
Okay, this
Maybe
is
if
where
they
we're
do
pulling
speakers.
from. Yeah, yes, speakers. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like a Bluetooth speaker that goes in your shower would be great.
Oh, that's a great idea.
No, I've looked for them and I haven't found any.
Huh. That's got to be a thing.
I would think
A
so.
waterproof one, too. But you could put it up
Yeah.
high, you know, but it still need to be waterproof. It'd eventually get moisture in it and stuff.
Well, they used to have, what, like AM/FM radios that would go in your shower? Is that
Yeah,
like
exactly.
90?
Yeah, that was super
Yeah.
common.
Why can't they just do a Bluetooth speaker?
Monsters and Memories, I'm watching it. I'm waiting for it. Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Bounty is all in on that.
Yeah,
He
Bounty's
likes it a
super
lot.
excited, yeah. That will be a ton of fun, no doubt. Monsters and Memories could be cool. I'll definitely be playing it.
Yep.
Probably with Bounty and Sparrow, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because Bounty will want to, so I'll be in on it. Oh, no. Yeah, he has said publicly that if he wasn't already all in on Pantheon and super stoked for that, he would be
Me too.
following more closely. the
Yeah, I would
Monsters
too.
Memory.
If there was no
Yeah.
Pantheon, that would be my main thing. I'd have a whole channel talking about Monsters and Memories, probably. EQOA, what's up, man? I've seen that. I've seen that, Dupree. A shower head that's also a Bluetooth speaker. I have seen that. Yep.
Oh, so it is a thing.
It is definitely a thing. I don't know.
I need to look into that. And I know our girls, geez, they're always blaring music on the Echo thing. Alexa thing. Sorry if I turned on anyone's box. I turned on mine accidentally. They're always blaring music on that thing, so they would love a speaker in the shower. Our oldest daughter just decided to start. She wants to teach herself like guitar. She's 12, so we got her an electric guitar,
Ooh.
amp
Nice.
and whatnot. Yeah, so she's gonna start learning. She's super artsy, loves singing. Now she wants to learn an instrument, so.
Yeah, Dark Age Camelot got a little backseated for a long time there. I've got more time now, so I'm going to try to schedule it at least once a week. But I have been playing Dark Age Camelot once a week, but it's the stream we do with the Pantheon Plus on Tuesday nights. I said Tuesday nights, sorry, Monday nights. Tuesday we do 101.
Yeah,
The After Dark show.
it's the Monday, yeah. Rob and Daimlos, all you crazies.
Yeah, the After Dark show's a little wild. Actually, the 101, I don't know. It's getting it a run for its money lately.
Yeah, since the addition of a Sarah and Essen, it has gotten a little spicy. Like, whoa.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And I'm the kind of guy, I play by the crowd. So, like, I'll get
Yeah.
spicy if the crowd's spicy. If the crowd's not spicy, I won't be... Well, I'll be less spicy.
Right. Yeah. I'm only sometimes spicy. And,
Uh-oh.
Or,
There we
oh,
go.
these are the stunning ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up. I can't take too many hits.
Yeah, that way, by the time they run to you, I'll hopefully be unstunned.
Right. Get some heals off.
Oh, there they come.
Circling doesn't help.
Coming back.
Yep. Get a heal off.
It looks like a remastered Final Fantasy XI. It is that style of gameplay, for sure. Nothing like the controls or anything of Final Fantasy XI, but the gameplay style, EverQuest, Final Fantasy VII, that classic style is definitely what they were going for. Come back.
I'm coming.
It's so funny the way they'll chase you just until it runs up, and then they come.
Right.
Their little run animation looks hilarious as they come scampering back to me. They run back like a pet would, you know, like, oh, I'm coming back. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah, you're always spicy. Yeah. Yeah.
Essence says that they have very little control over heat. It's on or they're gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah. They are always spicy. Especially Essen.
Essen was super spicy yesterday.
Yeah.
What was he drinking? He had some tequila or something? What was it?
Oh, melon. Oh, what? Meloncello or limoncello?
Oh.
Yeah, and then tequila, I think. Some like super
I
expensive tequila.
Thought I remembered a little tequila in there.
Yeah. Some fancy, weird looking bottle. I'm usually pretty chill. I can get spicy with if folks around me are spicy, but I'm usually pretty chill.
She probably just don't take no crap. So don't start slinging crap. She will not. Won't go so well for you.
Well, I'll do fun crap, you know.
Yeah.
I can take teasing and joking. But
Yeah,
if it's real
joking.
crap,
Right. That's what I meant. I meant the real mean.
Yeah. No, I don't handle people being mean.
I've been in enough scenarios with Sparrow to where I hear something like, that's not gonna go well. That's not gonna go well.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's saving the whiskey for next week.
Oh gosh.
We have a restaurant here nearby, and they have really good wings, by the way. But it's also a bar, because we live in Wisconsin. And I don't like to eat there because the name of the bar restaurant is called Whiskey D's. And my wife loves to drive down there and get it. It's probably about 40 minutes from us. But she loves, they do have good wings and stuff. But it's called Whiskey D's. Like, I don't want, you know what I mean? Like, that's not a good name.
Why? I don't get, what, is it offensive or is it just like weird or what's wrong with Whiskey D?
Maybe it's just me, but we used to say that. That meant like women would say that's what they would call like a dude from a bar who like is kind of gross, and they picked him up and had a one night stand. They call him a whiskey. They'd say they had some Whiskey D. You know what I mean?
Huh.
So that's what it means to me. That's what it means to me. So it's like, why would you name your restaurant Whiskey D?
Yeah. You're a bad one night stand?
Yeah, that's what I think of. Like you're a dirty, and like I don't want to eat food there then.
Oh, you pulled all the ants. Oh,
Did I get all? I don't know why I pulled ants. What was I thinking? All right, let's run along.
Are you gonna make it?
Yeah, they're way back there. Maybe they'll split. No, that's a 3 up.
Ants are just mean.
Yeah, ants are the most dangerous thing in this zone. Okay, I see a basilisk.
Oh.
Where you at now? Oh, whoa. That 3 up's headed that way.
71.
Okay, not bad. Not too bad for duoing. I'm gonna keep coming back with him because the pops. Oh my gosh, that's even worse, JB. They weren't even...
Yeah, that's horrible.
I
didn't even want to say it.
I can at least pretend like maybe the guy that owns my bar's name is Daniel or something, you know? Yeah. The Smash Brothers lingo.
supposed to be getting some dinner going. We're getting the stink eye soon.
Uh-oh.
They don't mind eating late.
Yeah.
Our rule is they get to play video games at 4 o'clock if they've finished all their schoolwork.
Okay.
And then they get to play till it's dinner, which is usually like between 5 and 5:30. So if dinner's at like 6:30, they're all like, no, late dinner's a good dinner. Mom.
Don't worry about it. Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it.
Should be okay. I'm gonna grab them. Oh, I'm gonna have to spit on them again.
Okay, I'm gonna try healing, but you taking the basilisk first?
Yeah. It's because he'll die faster.
Oh, it's getting dark now too. Well, at least, I was gonna say the ant didn't come on to me.
Got him
And
back.
it did. Alright. Might not be able to do a 2-up. Yellow to me.
Oh, I need to switch to him. My bad. Been playing too much Lord of the Rings where it switches automatica. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, we're not hitting him very hard. Oh, he's not hitting you very hard either.
Yeah, I think we can whittle him down. To save my stamina now for the... in case he gets on you. I feel like they may have upped the regen, the natural regen for stamina a little bit. It feels like it does go up a little faster than it used to.
Maybe. I'm definitely not running out as much as I used to. I still have to be careful, but maybe the cost of stuff went down? I don't know.
Yeah, that's another term I've heard it used for, Witcher. Because you drank too much, it's not working. Yeah.
Oh. Well, that explains why you wouldn't like it.
Yeah. It's not the kind of situation you want to
It
be
just
in.
makes you uncomfortable.
It was the whiskey!
It was cold outside.
It was cold outside. I just got out of the pool!
Yeah, that's it.
Well, we went to a new zone, Jared. That was the main thing. There's a couple of small things I've noticed too. But we did go to the new zone they just added like last week, I believe. And it was super cool. It was really well organized in the mob density. And it's like level 30 plus. From what I understand though, from going back and looking, they've added a bunch of new dungeons, new mob types, tons of little fixes. The optimization seems to be way better. It used to be when they released a new zone, the optimization wouldn't be great for a while. A brand new zone ran 60 frames per second. I've not had really any issues this entire stream as far as any of that goes, so it feels like the performance is way better. I'll turn this back up so we can see a little better. And that's all I've noticed, but they've done a ton. They've done a ton of new updates since I last played back in January.
Yeah, it's feeling smoother.
Yeah, it is. It's running a lot better, yeah. And price changes too. So $30 now for the game, $10 a month, period.
Can't stand you.
Can't stand you. And this place over here, where you can see these towers peeking up over here, is coming soon. They're working on it.
Yeah, it was like, what, second or third in the priority?
Yeah, he named a bunch of places they're working on that are in the works.
New dungeons, new zones. Be exciting.
It sounds like they're considering. They're not sure yet. But they're considering that dungeon over here to be a place you come back to at. He didn't necessarily say max level, but high level. He said.
Yeah. Want me to come back later too.
Yeah.
Are you going to be playing for a few hours still?
No, if you're about to do dinner, we'll call it here. And then I'll go do dinner too for everybody, and then I'll come back and do Phantasy Star Online 4 for not online, sorry, Phantasy Star 4 for my evening stream.
Yeah, unfortunately the meatloaf takes quite a while to cook, so it's like an hour and a half, so I gotta get going.
All right, sounds good. Well, thanks everybody. This was fun. I will be adding this back to my day streams here and there. No set schedule yet, but this will be my default for a while. I want to try to get the levels up so I can do all the fun new stuff as it comes out. And so hopefully you guys will join me. And just remember, I'm right around level 18, so you get up anywhere near that. We've got stuff we can kill, we can group, and you can play with me. Community for this game. So anybody that's available, just come play. And I highly recommend the game. If you like old school MMOs, I don't know why else you'd be here, then you'll like this game. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. You'll definitely get your money's worth out of it, especially at the new price point. It's a steal for $30, 30 days for free, and then $10 a month. I mean, you can't beat that. It's definitely worth that, in my opinion. Looks like Witcher will be back. So me and Witcher, that means we'll try to get a group together, and we'll see if we can't go out and we gotta go in that frog dungeon. We gotta get that armor, Witcher. We gotta get it.
Very cool.
But thanks for playing with me, Sparrow.
Oh, it's fun. Thanks for having me.
And guys, here in just about an hour and a half or so, I'll be back, and we're gonna do some. We'll go back to some old school Sega Genesis tonight. Do some more Phantasy Star 4 where I left off last night. Have some old school fun. So thanks everybody. Everybody have a great night. Thank you all for coming out. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye everybody.